adventurers, and welcome to Ice to the East. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master for the evening. I'm joined by a wonderful, colourful cast of characters. You can see some fresh and familiar faces today. Before we jump into the game, we're going to do the shout-outs that we would normally do, and perhaps something new. As you can see, we've got Pete with us today, who's been in the chat for a while. See, patience pays off. So we're looking forward to playing with him today. Before we get in, then let's do our shout-out round. So, Mitch, you want to go first?
Yeah, of course. I shall go first. Mondays at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. BST or GMT, whichever time of year it is. We play Star Wars Edge of the Empire. It's a Star Wars TTRPG. It's me, Jay, Ewan, and Sam from the main campaign, as well as a couple of other buddies who also stream. You can check us out on twitch.tv/Natural Wonders. We are playing tomorrow evening. And we got session 40, a big old heist about to happen. So look forward to that. As well as I stream on my own channel, Lambert Rain. That's me on my own doing stuff.
Solos.
Awesome sauce.
Back to you, Ewan.
Thank you. It has been returned to me, and now I pass the ball on to Pete. Would you like to shout out anything that you do?
Hi, I'm Pete of the Pricklies. I mainly stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays and Fridays. I mainly stream D&D, like my fellow D&Ders over here, and I just have fun with a bunch of friends.
Very wholesome, very sauce. Do we have anything else to shout out before we jump in today? Normally we'd have Sam and Mare, but they're unfortunately not with us. They don't get the luxury today.
Yeah,
I feel that was very mean.
that was very mean. But
Like, now I feel mean. So now Sam, there you go. That's Sam who plays with us.
Chat.
Yeah, there we go. And then Anime, of course, with some Genshin.
You got Pokemon and Genshin. There you go.
Pokemon and Genshin, even though it says Wildermyth, which was a very long time ago.
I play Genshin now and again.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, I don't actually know how to spell your...
Muckwood.
Muckwood. There we go. Look, it's so organised.
Play Genshin.
If you want to see some Kenshi and
is.
some very questionable decision making,
Very questionable.
make sure to check that out. And of course, we have our Discord where we put stuff about updates and things like what we're doing today in there. So if you want a chance to play with us as well, then that's the place to be. All right. Well, I think that's about everything. So I guess we probably should delve into today's episode of Dirty 20. Oh no, I've done the wrong screen again. I'm not... What's happening? And welcome back.
Embarrassing.
I would have it.
So, before we kick off the Ice to the East today, we're going to go round and just give a bit of information about who each of us are playing. Of course, I am playing everyone.
Oh.
Jay?
I'll kick it off. So I am playing Visceral Mayfair, a half-elf, like quite white slash bright blonde hair. It's quite dirty, a little bit greasy, little patches of stubble. and he's got dark green eyes and wearing this like steel, silver plate mail armor. He's got a grisly scar that runs from his right temple down to his lip, and he's got on his around his neck hanging this pendant, which if some of you may recognize some of the greatest spirits. It is a screaming face with a bit of like a side profile Jekyll and Hyde of another smaller screaming face behind it, and that is of his assumed patron deity that he worships. Generally, just as what you'd know of him, he's just a little bit of a grump. You see, he's obviously got some kind of like combat military experience, and he's just very bit grumpy. But there might be something inside him. Who knows? See what we can wean out.
There might be something inside of
I
him.
forgot to mention the 6-foot tusks.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
We forgot to talk about it before the game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm look.
I'm in a...
We've not even begun, and we've already hit a road. So the thing is, you definitely could have had the curse removed before you returned. Just for context, in the last game we played, Visceral, Jay's character, got cursed by a wereboar. So the curse could have probably been removed, but does he want the curse removed? Does he want to be a humanoid boar?
I think he'd do everything in his right to get rid of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's his
Okay,
hand,
yeah. I mean, because it would really be a simple remove curse when you got back to the town. Okay, well we've sorted that one out. That's good.
Cool.
One problem solved.
Tick.
In which case, we'll tick on over to Mitch.
Oh god!
Oh
Right.
no!
No, I can't wait. What is this?
All right, so as you you would know my character to be today I'm playing a short 3-foot tall goblin with kind of light tan skin and brown eyes, and he has this like rusty chainmail which has clearly been repaired and patched up many times with like scraps of other bits of chainmail and just whatever he could find. He's got like a torn and dirty handmade tabard which he puts over his chain with like an image of a grey growling wolf on like dirty red background. He's got like these big mud covered boots and just pouches of like on his weathered leather belt. And then as he walks around town on his back, you can see a long iron lance about 3 times his height, which just wobbles around as he walks. As well as his shield there, which has like a white skull on it. And everywhere he goes, he has this dark grey furred warg that follows him around with a saddle on its back. And you would know his name to be Sir Dies Horribly.
I gotta hear his voice. What is his voice?
My name is Sir Dies Horribly.
What is Sir Dies Horribly's like voice?
This is me. I am Sir Dies Horribly.
Okay.
Alright? I didn't choose the name,
Didn't.
but it is the name I got given. Alright? Oh yeah, that's my character today.
Beautiful.
I love it. Should have been the one
Amazing,
that
thank you for that.
Hand.
I took his hand, and then I ate his blood.
Oh my god! It was a warg rider that took his hand as well.
I chopped it off, and I boiled it up, and I ate it.
Dookie soup.
I picked the bones.
Can we please make that canon now that it was the same warg rider that chopped off his hand?
It's gotta be.
Sounds good.
It's got to be now.
I do have an axe.
All right, cool. There we go. It's fact now. Liz, would you like to explain who you're playing today?
I am playing a young half-elf who has been raised in the streets with a team of urchins and thieves. So he is young, like in his early 20s, very attractive. He thinks very highly of himself, even though he hates himself at the same time. But you will never know that. He will never show you that. His name is Morris Kestrel. There's meaning behind that name, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. And yeah, he is gonna be an annoying little D-word, but he is here to prove himself to everyone.
Alright, thank you, Liz. And finally, but not last but not least, Pete.
My name is Vorta. I am a Cobalt Paladin, mainly due to I am, as you can see to the picture, I am quite well dressed, but if you look closely, it's quite dusted and quite worn out. That is due to the fact that I stole it from a child. I am quite the gambler, and as such, I am here adventuring because I've acquired a quite large gambling debt. So, let's get some money!
Give me your fucking money!
And as you can see, what you will see with him as well is he has a quite a large rapier, as well as on the other side, very strangely, a whip.
A cool whip.
A cool whip, yes. And that is Vorta.
Cool. So, the four of you have been discussing around in the guild hall for a short while now. You've begun to meet each other. Visceral, you've been here for quite some time now, and you've seen a lot of these new recruits coming in. These people from all walks of life from around the continent that have found their way here to the edge of civilization, seeking whatever it is that they're seeking. Now, whilst you've had these discussions, you recently have heard of a job posting. It's quite urgent, and a lot of the other guild members are either inconvenienced at this moment, severely drunk, or out on their own missions entirely. So that leaves the four of you to really be the ones to engage in this. So, this is the information that you've been able to take away from this job posting. Now, the guild itself has, in recent weeks, been intending to take on the green dragon that currently resides within the Candlelight Woods. However, the guild also knows that it is a formidable beast. It has been making trouble and creating issues in terms of exploration to the east. It needs to be dealt with. However, the guild isn't ready. But it has plans to be so. The way in which it has done this is they have ordered some valuable equipment from the mainland westward. It came in on a convoy. However, convoy was attacked by a creature, and the contents were taken. What you know is that at the site, reports showed that the cart had sustained multiple claw-like gashes, and that the people escorting it had puncture wounds. There were also signs of burrowing, and the scouts followed these signs back towards the Elus Hills, but lost the trail. But the general vicinity is known. This information actually lines up with a lot of legends spoken by the hill folk. A creature that embodies their values by taking ownership of whatever it finds. As such, it's likely that this creature is collecting objects like a hoard. The job to find this creature and secure the contents of the convoy. Otherwise, there's no luck. no shot at defeating this dragon. And that is where you come in. So, having read this job posting, seeing the potential for perhaps other loot within the horde of this strange creature, you've congregated and formulated a plan. If you look at the map, you'll be able to see that between the Goblin Camp and the Hooked Hill Mine is an area that is believed the tracks pass through. On your large-scale map, the scouts indicated that they passed nearby the Goblin Fortress and continued eastward. That is where your search begins. Before you leave, you have some decisions to make. You know that there is someone else available. They're a sidekick, in mechanical terms. If you wish to be accompanied by another individual who may be able to support you, you know her name is Neandra Darsh. She.
Is she the really murderous one?
No, it's not. It's not Pit Mintroot. That's the rogue. This is Neandra Darsh. She is a human cleric, or a human spellcaster. She's a healer. She's versed in basic healing. Of course, what this means is that anything found will be shared among her as well. So there is a sacrifice to taking her with you. In addition to that, most of you have gold, and there are a few stores here if you wish to make any purchases, prepare anything before you set out. That is your prerogative. What would you like to do?
Has anything changed in Dawn Grove since we were
Not yet. You haven't actually pumped any money into it, really. You put a bit into you put some money into the kind of the money pot.
Because I thought last time we put some plat, Zuko.
Yeah, you put I believe it was. Hold on. It's slightly more than that. You put in about a total of 2,700 so far.
Gold, yeah. Cool.
That would need to be spent on like upgrading some of the buildings. So at the moment you've got kind of the basics, but there are things like there is a potion shop that does have things like basic healing potions in it for 50 gold apiece. But again, they're still kind of at its basic level.
I'm gonna gather everyone around. Now I know who we're taking. All right, whelps. If you're gonna survive, I suggest we go pick up some supplies. I'll give you some healing potions.
Hey, are you paying?
Who do I look like?
I've got no coin.
I'll take it on IOU then.
What's that?
You pay me later. That's how it works.
Oh, pay me later. All right. Sure. You pay me later, yeah.
More debt? Oh, that's fine. 2 healing potions, please, and some medical kits. That would work too. Fine, thank you.
Right. What about some? What do you use to heal warg? You use a potion of warg?
A sword.
What? Don't you touch Lady Princess, all right? Don't you dare.
You named her.
Yeah, we've been together for ages. Lady Princess.
Looks underneath the legs. Is it a lady?
You can roll for it if you want.
Nature.
You actually wanted to roll.
Do odds and evens.
What?
Skill and nature.
I don't even know what to ask to roll for here.
Every nature.
Sure, roll a perception check or a nature check, I guess. Whichever. Well, there you go, 17. Am I okay?
I don't know if Lady Princess is a boy. I've never checked.
Okay. Lady Princess is male.
Very interesting little princess.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Princess. Okay.
I give her a little scritch under the chin.
As long as she doesn't eat me, it's fine.
She only eats people I tell her to eat.
Then don't tell her to eat me.
I won't. As long as you help me out in getting this. What are we doing again? What's the mission again?
To make money.
In a way, yes. We're getting supplies so we can take out that dragon.
Right. Good. Well, let's not blow all our gold on supplies for this one then, because we need it for that one.
Yeah. Moiris, you got any healing potions?
No, I don't have anything.
All right, I'll pick you all up some.
I should be alright. I mean, I'm a pretty tough bugger.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty fast as well.
Yeah, I've seen you with that thing.
Well, I suppose Lady's the fast one.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do a sprint without her.
Well, you know, we could try it sometime.
Yeah. Well, right. Let's waste no time. I'll pick us all up some potions, and we'll head out.
Good.
Let's get some food then, shall we? While we wait for you.
Yeah, I recommend the.
Alright, so, Visceral, you can pick up some potions and whatever it is that you want to purchase before. What are you getting?
I'll get. Oh, how many of us there is there? The other.
Four.
There's 4. I'll get 5.
What are we taking this? What's her name again? There's the cleric lady for the healing person. Do we want to help? Leandra?
I think we'll be fine.
You reckon? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need no Leandra. So that.
Money splits much easier 4 ways than 5 ways.
You got a good point there, Forta.
It is Sir Vorta. Sir.
I'm the only sir in this group.
No, I am Sir. I am Knight. And you
I'm
see,
Knight.
I push out my chest, but you'll see this fake scrounged medal on his chest. Like,
Yeah? Well, I've got this, and I just show my tabard with my very clearly hand-stitched on wolf crest. Yeah? I'm Sir.
So am I. So am I.
These two very small people are shouting at each other about who's the real knight.
Alright.
I'm only 3 foot tall, and you're
I'm on.
2'3".
Okay, Viscera, what you purchasing?
I'll get 5. Wait, what is there? Is it regular healing potions or
Regular healing potions.
only regular? Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
I'll take 5 of those then.
250 gold for that.
250.
You get a
Like someone
bargain.
let R2D2 out there.
Whoa!
250. Yeah.
Yep, 250.
You should have
Okay.
bargained with him.
I know the shopkeeper.
So you should bargain with him then.
He's just trying to run a legitimate business. If you want to change him, how is he ever gonna?
He's got.
Good stuff.
He's the only one here. How can he fail?
Exactly. Can't have him starving on us.
All right, whatever. We got the potions.
The 240. I can't. I feel like I missed. That went over my head.
250.
50.
250. Yeah. Yeah, 250. I thought you were trying to like cheat me then.
That's right, I was maybe.
I can't cheat the NPC, but I can the DM.
I can cheat the DM.
Very much so. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to pick up before you head out?
I know. Actually, yeah.
I feel pretty set.
Okay.
Yeah,
What would that be?
I don't know. It depends if she wants to ask me for it. Or he wants to ask me. Liz, didn't you say you wanted a crossbow?
But I don't have the money for it.
I can sort you out. But isn't it crossbow? Don't you have to? If you don't have the feet, you can't. You have to use an action to reload the crossbow. Is that how it works?
No. So the way in which the reload. So when you have a crossbow, the reload. If it has the reload feature for it, it means you can only attack with it once a turn.
Okay.
It doesn't take an action to reload.
Oh, okay.
It's just once a turn, unless you have the feat. Then you can attack. Like so, if you have multi-attack, you can't use it more than once.
I guess at this level, it doesn't matter. Too
Don't
much
have
if you want
multi-attack. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rogue at this level.
I think it's the heavy crossbow is the only one that's like specifically specifies that it takes a bonus action to reload it. I think.
Yes. Heavy. Yeah, true. The heavy one. Yeah.
Would Visceral, if I ask him, would he get me one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be
Yeah.
convinced.
Can be convinced. Okay. Visceral, can I talk to you?
Yeah. What is it?
I just have a little tiny crossbow now, and if we're going to fight a dragon, I think I will need something more powerful than that. I'm a good shooter, but you know, I don't have any money right now.
Yeah, I can't have you going around with that toothpick launcher. Fine.
Look.
You'll
Look, you don't have to do me any favors. We're working as a team here. If you wanna help out, I will be very welcome to you, and I will understand that if you don't want to help me out. But, you know, if you want to be a team,
by all means, I can't really ask favors of a corpse. I'd rather you be alive.
Well, it depends on. I've seen some pretty weird magic.
Oh, we're gonna be started on that.
I really
Debtors can
appreciate
do
it.
so many things if they owe you money. It will scare you.
I'm not planning on paying him back. I hope he knows that.
I'm right here, you know.
He's paying me.
Fine, I'll go get you a crossbow.
I can give you the crossbow back after the adventure if we're both alive. You're not getting your money back. I don't give people money.
I'll go get the crossbow. I think it's 25 gold, right? I looked it up.
For which kind of crossbow? Light crossbow. Oh, the one time I don't have my player's handbook out. 1 sec.
No, basically, yeah, Visceral said he'd pay me back later when he bought me these potions. So I basically got 2 for 1. Oh, Visceral, wait, are you getting a crossbow?
I'm back.
Where's all the stuff? I feel like I'm.
There's like an
there we
equipment
go.
table, isn't there?
Yeah. 1, 4, 6. Cool. All right. So a crossbow, light crossbow. Did you say?
Light crossbow, yeah.
All right. That is 25. Yeah.
25, yeah.
gold.
Perfect. Grab one of them. So Liz, if you want to get that, if you click the little eye symbol
Yeah.
on the right, and then type in light crossbow, and then drag that onto your sheet.
Sounds good.
And then yeah, you got that now to use. I think it comes up. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make tracks.
Right. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, I don't know which way we're going.
Dies horribly, goes over, pats Lady Princess, and then saddles up.
Remember
Can
not
someone
to-
give me a lift? Small legs.
You want to go on the princess?
The princess looks hungry.
Yeah, she don't really like being ridden by people that aren't me.
Don't worry, I don't weigh much. I'm small.
I'm gonna consult Lady Princess. What do you think, Go? Is this one alright? Give her a pat.
Roll me an animal handling check from Pete. I want this to see how much she likes you.
Good animal handling. Skills. Luckily I got a good roll, so.
Okay, alright. I mean, Lady Princess comes up towards you. And lets out this long tongue and just slurps across your scaly face.
Alright, hop on. I'll scoot forward a bit and make room.
I hope that means she likes me and that... I hope that means he likes me and is not going to eat me.
She likes the flavour, which means you get to live for now, because flavour gets better with age.
Sure. Why not?
We tasted bad, she would have got it out of the way.
Alright, so you hop on Lady Princess, and with that, you're able to make tracks out of Dawngrove. So, based on kind of, is that your planned trajectory that you've kind of laid out there?
That was
who
just
drew
me,
that?
drawing.
Alright.
like you said, it's like, oh, by the goblin camp, then maybe past the fortress, and potentially the dragons. Like, okay, so that must be the path.
Will that take us past all the scenes that you mentioned? Like, we'll be able to investigate everything along the way.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could do. It's a good kind of direction to go through. So, leading out from Dawngrove, heading northeast.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, everyone's sneezing. You leave the safety of Dawngrove behind, the settlement nestled between the pine trees within the fields, and heading towards the rocky terrain of the Elus Hills. So, you travel for, I believe, around... for a couple of hours before you kind of get out of the range of Dawngrove, and begin to head towards, through the terrain where it becomes much rockier, much steeper, and where all the kind of trees and grass is growing on the plains begins to fade away to a much dirtier and a robust area. And we'll let's have a little look. Okay. Alright. So, heading in that direction. I'm just checking to see if you're getting anything that will crop up on the meanwhile. Alright, okay. So, following that sort of trajectory, you weave between the hillsides. And eventually you do come towards where you can see this very old goblin camp. It's mostly burned and ruined at this point. A series of outcroppings of wooden towers and such along this cave mouth. I can't remember if Visceral was there for that, but you guys would know that another group have actually kind of destroyed this area as you push onwards.
Was it to do with the griffins and when we did the fight with the big two-headed?
No, this was a goblin camp.
Oh, the one that Elus blew up with a big fireball.
Yes, it destroyed an entire encounter with one
fireball.
spell. Yeah. So, in the distance, however, more to the east now, you can see this thick plume of black smoke on the horizon, which signals to you the area that you believe to be this hobgoblin fortress where many of the hill folk are centered around. But as you begin to pass through that area, I would like someone to roll me a D8 and a D12, please.
Oh, I reckon. Yeah, I was just saying Pete or Liz.
I can go
Yes.
for D8.
All right, Liz, you want to roll a D12?
Yeah.
Oh,
Double 6.
Oh, okay.
6 and 6. 66.
All right.
water 66.
Oh, the 60.
So-
No.
So, as you find yourself kind of crossing this alleged area where, again, the terrain has become very rocky and it's more like either steep hills or cliff sides, and you find yourself coming around this curving. There's a fairly steep drop of at least like 30-40 foot to your left, when you begin to hear like what could only really be best described as like nattering from ahead. What would you like to do?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I think we should follow the voice.
What was it again? Nattering.
Nattering.
Like it sounds like someone, like people talking. You can't quite hear the speech, but you do believe that there is the sound of someone or some group of people talking.
Well, we're in Hill Tribe territory, and I've taken a few heads. I don't really think they're gonna like the looks of me.
Isn't that your people?
Hey, mate?
Hmm?
You talking to me?
Well, there's no one else here. That's you.
Well, no, I was actually raised in a big desert by some,
They're not your people.
by the Tabaxis.
Hmm.
We were raised in the June lands.
Yeah, and then I've left. It's too hot.
You think that they won't like you?
Well, I just don't know. I've never met them. And honestly, I'm
Well-
trying not to live up to my namesake. Know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. People don't look at the kobolds and see, oh, what a lovely little lizard. They think, oh, it's a dragon rat. Kick it away.
I don't know. You look like a lovely little lizard to me.
No, that's because I look fancy. And I flick
Yeah.
my feathers. Well, my feathers.
Well, we could just have a little look, or we could just move on. The problem is, if we just move on, they might follow us, and if we get in a bad situation, they might come up from behind and join in.
I think we take care of them. If they're bad, we take care of them. If they're good, we leave them be. But if they're bad, we might get a reward from the guild. We
Yeah,
can
let's
always use
stay-
money. Money's
Let's stay
good.
low. Stay low. Head over there. Take a look.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
and I pat Lady Princess like twice, and she'll like get down low.
Okay. And then she goes into stealth mode. She clicks C and gets on the ground and begins to shuffle. So, are you?
I'm more of a control.
You're having more of a control. Are you going to have a look? Is that what you said you're
Yeah.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as you scoot around, following the curvature of the ledge and cliffside, you turn the corner and can see that there is what appears to be a small squad of these grey and green skinned creatures, goblins, that appear to be like roasting food on top of a campfire. They're kind of like they seem to really just be like sitting around making camp. There are a few of them do appear to be on watch. As you get a little bit closer, I'd like a group stealth check, please.
So should I, when I'm rolling stealth, because I'm on a mount, do I roll my stealth, or do I just roll a dexterity check for the warg? Or to keep it simple, do I just roll stealth?
I would say roll it for the
Oh,
wall.
okay.
Roll it for
That's
the wall.
not good. I've got disadvantage.
And that's 20!
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah.
Okay,
mine's-
well.
Mine's a 6.
So,
How
I rolled a natural one.
One as
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Natural
Yeah.
one.
So
Two nat ones, one nat 20.
two
and a
of you.
success.
Yeah. So in the sake of like group checks like this, the net 20 will be 2 successes, but the one will be 2 failures, which I believe means
It's a group
that
fail,
you've
yeah.
got 4 fails. As you get round to kind of the edge, Lady Princess is just panting heavily.
Go! Shush!
You shut that one up.
I pat her. I just pull out from a pouch some dried meat and just hold it in front of her face. Shush!
Just like bites down
You got
at the
me finger,
meat.
you bugger!
And then, as this happens, you see one of the goblins that are on watch, and then immediately looks over towards where you were kind of like doing, you know, like almost like a comedy bit where your head's like scooted round the side of this rock, looking towards them. Does anyone have hill talk?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
So the two of you understand intruders, and
Oh yeah.
How do I-
speak it too.
Moira speaks it too, yeah.
How do I?
oh right, yeah. You those of you that speak hill talk, yeah, you hear intruders.
How do I? How do I say prepare to die in Hill Talk?
I don't know. Make some guttural sounds and. Right.
That was brilliant.
Okay, I think that might be a point of rolling initiative.
Let's go. Right, we gotta click our character tokens.
Oh my goodness.
First, we have to put in our character tokens.
Yes.
Oh, I don't-
Oh yes. So if you want to drag your tokens to up this way up here, this is the corner you've kind of
okay.
looked
Oh,
around.
this map looks nice. So
Oh, you
Liz,
made me a token,
click the
right.
little paper,
So I didn't make it. So.
paper symbol, and then click Moira's, and then drag Moira's onto where we are.
Paper? I see.
I am happy with Savota's initiative.
There we go. Ah, look, you got a little icon. Nice.
Oh my god, it's going
So now,
down.
now click your token, and then go into your sheet, and then you can just click the initiative button.
Sorry, I can't move it. It's going the wrong way, the other way around.
Wait, moving the other way.
Yeah, like I'm going up and it's going, like, it's taking me with the map.
That's weird. Are you? Oh, I know. Are you on the select and move cursor?
Yeah.
On top left.
Or pan view.
Might be on
What?
hand view. If
I'm on,
not, I think I
I'm on
can
select
move.
move.
Oh, okay. I moved you up there. Is that? Try and move it now. Try and move it one space.
No, it's moving the map, and my circle is staying at the same place, but the map is moving.
Weird.
See in the top left where it has the little cursor, hover over
Yeah.
that, and just
Yeah.
double click select and move just to make sure.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
is.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah.
We are.
That's so weird. So when you're saying it's moving the map, it's like it's kind of like the thing where are you doing like a right click instead, by
Oh
chance?
yeah, you can move.
Because the
Oh,
right click
yeah.
will pan you around the map.
That might be a
I
weird
don't know
Mac
if it's
thing.
if it's
I'm on a map.
Yeah, maybe it's just the map being weird with it.
No, I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Lab.
Okay, cool.
And then,
Otherwise, what you can do is just click on your icon and use the arrow keys to move it around.
Oh wait,
Oh, I
what? You
didn't
didn't
know that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god!
found that out the other
that
day.
is really good.
What? You didn't know that?
Thanks, Pete.
No, that is so cool.
I'm playing Snake.
How long have we been using Roll20?
Oh!
I don't know if you know this then as well. Do you know this one as well?
Which one?
I don't know if actually it's just seeing this. Click and hold, left click, and then right click at certain areas on the map.
Oh my god! That's really cool too. You can move. It moves. It makes my map go a bit funny, but yeah, shows you your thingy.
Easy way to measure your distance, especially if
cool.
you're doing like multiple maneuvers.
Awesome.
Or welcome.
Liz, you, click your token, and then go into your sheet,
Yeah.
and then click initiative.
Goblin
Roll.
Blast.
Roll initiative. Yeah.
I don't like the sound of goblin.
I love a little bit of combat.
Oh yeah.
Can't find it.
Just
They will
next
die
to your
for
armor,
the
next to your
dragon
armor
gods.
class, at the top it says initiative. Just click the initiative button next to speed and stuff.
Yeah.
Just click the word initiative. There you go.
18, nice.
Perfect. Oh, I need to get the turn order up, don't I?
Oh.
Oh, I hope that it's all gonna come in. Oh, did I click it too late?
Oh no.
Usually it still works.
Usually it does do it. Oh, there we go.
Yes, yes, yes.
There we go. Alright, cool. I need to
Alright,
roll my
we're pretty
initiative.
solid.
Oh yes, bone dice. Absolutely, that's
Solid.
what
Always
Yeah,
having a killer dice.
Yeah, these dice have killed people,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And I first roll on it was an actual 20.
Oh,
Yeah!
Go on,
Kill
help
me!
Dies horribly.
I don't want to live up to my namesake, but it would be pretty funny.
Alright.
Next character lives till death and dies of old
Yeah,
age.
live forever.
Lives beautifully.
Dice of old age.
At 60 as a goblin.
Alright. I need to make note of how many this is happening to right now. Alright, so I need to check. First of all, did I put the right number in? 2, 3, 4. Nope, need one more. Okay, so that is... Because obviously this is XP, I need to make sure I keep track of what you
Oh
fight
yeah,
now.
true, yeah.
Alright, okay, so I guess with the initiative kicking off there as you shout your battle cry, I think we begin. So, the goblin boss, eh? Da, 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 da.
You say there was a fire.
Yes, right in the middle here between them. I'll draw a little red line in there or something.
Oh, I was gonna say you all have the healing potion. I think I got 2 for Pete. The 2 for Sabor.
Just there.
Why
Alright.
is the dwarf
Fire
down there
union.
now?
Oh, what's up down there?
My
Make sure remember
token
that
moved all
I'm
the way
with
down
you
for some
on that
reason.
walk.
You can hop off whenever you want, Sunshine.
Okay. My eyes are going funny with this reading.
Why do the goblins want to kill us?
Alright.
Because they're savages.
These ones are wild, tribalistic. They want to
I don't
murder.
like.
We've
I
also
don't like you guys.
in the class, like the amount of games of this we've played, we have killed so many of them. Like we're not we're the bad guys, really.
We're the invaders of their land.
These goblins
Alright.
go milk first, then punch.
Okay, the goblin, who seems to be the most well armed, who's wearing like this chain shirt and has this like metallic shield that he throws onto his arm, pulls out a scimitar, and then begins to take a step away behind the others,
Retreat.
and then like
Hide
throws his scimitar up, pointing towards you, and it's gonna hold an action, and that's his turn. So that brings us to Vorta, Sir Vorta, should I say,
Yes.
on the back of the warg.
So Vorta does not do anything right now because I do believe he has no actions within range. He will get out his whip and ready it. He's going to ready an action that any creature that is within 10 feet of him will get whipped. And
Okay.
that is it.
Alright, which brings us to the goblins, and they're going to make their move. So, actually, out of curiosity, what is everyone's passive perceptions?
Oh,
13.
13.
What is a passive perception?
Oh, that's so. On your sheet, it'll be beneath like your skills. It will say like passive perception in the little box next to it.
underneath where all your
Let me get that
your
up.
stealth is and stuff.
all your proficiencies and skills underneath that.
Perception.
Your passive perception, yeah. It will say underneath the bottom.
So
14.
it's
14, I found it.
yes, nice. Okay, and everyone else's
11.
12.
13.
12 and 11. Oh my.
11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go.
Hey, I have
Alright,
sun. I've got the sun. Ooh, it's bad for me.
So some of these goblins, like, they begin to like move back in to this sort of area. They're gonna begin to form a bit of a line.
How many are there?
Quite a few.
7 and the big one. And let's see. Yep. Okay. Right. So I believe, yeah. So this one here is gonna fire an arrow at Visceral. You do have half cover here because you are behind partially that rock.
Nice.
They got no
So it gives
chance.
you +2 on your AC.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
actually, he probably has no chance, to be honest. I don't know. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, no. Wait, hold on, let me check. 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, plus with the +2, no. It just.
Wait, no!
I have
24
22.
AC, right?
22.
You have 24 AC.
22 base AC, yeah.
What?
I could tell you this at the
How?
beginning of the game.
I forgot.
My 17 for the armor, because I've got split
Uh-huh.
armor. Then a +2 shield.
Oh yeah.
+2
So
shield.
that's +4. That's +4.
Four,
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
then also I've got the paladin
Wow.
fighting style that gives me +1 to AC.
Okay. Well, fortunately, the other 3 here are going to go for the various big targets. So one of them is going to go for the warg. Do you have a sheet for the warg?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't mess with its health though, so I'll just get like a post-it note or
Oh
something.
yeah, you might just put it in your sheet, maybe just so you have it somewhere, I guess. That's going to be 16 to hit the warg.
Yep.
4, total of 7 piercing damage. There's one of these, they kind of like pull back these short bows and loose these rickety looking arrows. They're not proper arrowheads, they're like
Why do
these
I keep getting moved?
serrated curved edges of like spare rusted iron. So that's going to be on the warg. One's going to be on Sir Vorta. That is a 9 to hit.
Miss.
That just goes soaring right over your head, over the side of the cliff, and then finally, one on dies horribly. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah,
on dies
that'll
horribly
hit.
for 4 piercing damage.
All right.
The others,
It keeps moving my token. I don't know why.
Yeah, I keep seeing that.
yeah, the others are gonna. I think they're gonna hold, and that is all of them. There's a tiger on here. I haven't reset. I didn't reset the initiative from the last
It's
fight.
not there from us. For
I
us.
don't know for us either.
Oh, it is for me. Okay, let me just get rid of them. It shouldn't be a problem. Hold on. Oh my god, yeah. Right, I've got Deucalion on there. I've got a Jackal. I think I've reset it. All right, cool. I think it's all good. So that brings us to Moiros. I hope I said that right.
Yes, you did. I mean, no, but that's how. Whatever. Yes, you did.
It's on purpose. It's intentional, right?
Yeah, it's Greek, but whatever. So I think I'm gonna move closer, but not too close. And I'm gonna. So I have a light crossbow now, and it says it's an 80 distance. Is that what it says?
80 range.
Yeah, 80 range.
80
Yeah,
range.
accurate range, yeah.
So
So you
they're
could shoot
closer
from
than
here.
that. Yeah,
Yes.
but you're in front of me.
It doesn't matter. You can kind of.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I can shoot and I can hit. Can I hit 2 at the time? No, right?
I think only one at your level, yeah. You gotta choose one. side.
Yeah.
I
so
think
these,
I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm the green one, right? Because the
Yes.
the rocks are in the
front
way.
of
Yeah.
us, so I can hit him.
Yes.
You absolutely can. You got full view on him.
Yeah. I don't think that green part a little bit's gonna hide anything, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
you've got full view on him.
And so I think I'm gonna shoot. Yeah.
Oh, have you used that steady aim thing, the
Yeah,
bonus
do you wanna
action?
use that?
But is it for next time or is it for this? That's why I said it.
I think. This is your
On your
On
next
the
attack
current
roll.
turn, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
use it now to steady as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bonus and then attack.
You get advantage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
All right.
So,
So if you
click
want to
on
make me an
crossbow?
attack roll with it,
I just
yeah, if you click on it, it should just roll it.
13.
All right. Unfortunately, a 13 isn't enough.
Oh.
Okay.
It hits the armor, but as it does so, you see that it doesn't actually penetrate through the leather.
Okay.
It doesn't damage him, but at least you hit it. Technically, I guess.
Just.
Anything else that you'd like to do on your turn, or are you gonna stay where you are?
I think I'm gonna hide behind Visceral for a little longer.
All right.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm only hiding because behind the rocks for now.
Okay.
I'm staying there.
Which brings us to Visceral.
Okay. Seeing they've like made like a formation around this leader here. I am gonna know that this guy's to be targeted. So I'm gonna take like a slow step out over to here, kind of like gesture to them, and then with a little like deft twirl, they watch as I misty step
No! Oh, I hate you!
behind this one, and I say nothing personal, and I
For fuck's sake!
I
For
knew you
fuck's
had-
sake, you gotta be shitting me!
I knew you had something prepared. He's not dumb. No, I saw them moving a wall formation around a wall. I'm not.
God damn it!
You're
Alright, make your fucking attack rolls then.
How did you do that?
So I've got a
Cast a
spell.
spell.
This spell
Yeah, use a bloody spell that lets him
I
teleport.
teleport. So yeah, for flavour, you watched as like I kind of in this smell of brimstone, and like I kind of watch as like my body like puffs in this like white flame, and you can and it's just ash, like an ash pile left on the floor where I teleported. And gonna start making some attackos. First one. Oh!
Oh my god!
Critical hit! Let's
You've
go!
gotta be
Super
shitting me! You've gotta be fucking shitting
Oh
me!
shit!
Roll that d20, boy.
I swear to God, if this is the first, like...
I'm gonna I'm gonna smite.
I hate you so much. Roll another d20.
Oh yes, super crit.
All I'm seeing is like you popping behind
Oh.
him and like stabbing him through the back. Like,
Oh my god, I don't even... Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, roll the damage on it.
I'm gonna do my what is it? What's the
Oh my god.
Is it 1d8 or 2d8?
I can't believe it.
2d8, yeah. A professor
unless
level.
DM, is it a fiend? Is it a fiend?
He's not a fiend, I mean...
Not
Is
gonna
it
be much.
undead?
He might be a fiend, to be honest.
I'm the fiend.
He'll be dead.
So the crit, so max damage is it says 9 plus.
15.
Yeah, like, you got... Well, 9 plus
Yeah,
8,
8.
so that's 17, plus the 2d6 is 22, plus the 2d8 together, 16 would be 38 damage in one
Wow.
attack. I think it's fairly safe to say. Do you know what? I know it's the first... How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna say that when I misty stepped, instead of plunging the blade into him, I misty stepped with my blade in a position where it like materialized inside of him.
Sure, I'll allow that.
And it'll just
You pull the blade out.
and I just cast it aside and say look at the other goblins as it and then look behind me as if to tell them to fuck off.
I'm gonna say they haven't even noticed it at this point.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was quick.
They're still forming their line.
Boo.
Oh my goodness. Alright. In which case, Sir dies horribly.
I go running in. So the wall gets 50 feet of movement, right? So
Uh-huh. I believe so, that's what it says.
I'm gonna charge in. I'm gonna try and break the line from the middle. I'm gonna go right there with the lance lowered, shield out, and I'm just trying to lance the first guy.
First,
As you get closer, you get your whip, don't you?
yes, I do. Okay. Actions. Whip 10 feet. 10 misses.
Yeah, unfortunately the 10 misses. As you're not used to riding a warg, you whip forward, right into the air above.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and go for this guy here in the middle. With my
Alright,
lance.
yep.
13, damn.
13, yeah, I mean, as you get closer, like, Sir Lady is just a little bit thrown off by,
Lady
like...
Princess.
Sir Lady.
What did I say, Sir Lady?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, that's my thing.
Like, gets closer and is a little bit confused by all the other goblins. And then just begins to, like, shuffle around, and you're trying to, like, jab with the the lance, but it's not landing.
I would actually only be there, pardon me, because I got 10-foot reach.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna do a little like roundabout run and do it again.
Run.
Yeah. So I'll go for the same guy again. With the lance, yeah.
The one that's directly in front, right?
Yeah. 19.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Let's
Roll your
go.
damage on it.
10 points of piercing damage plus I'm gonna add Fury the Small. 12 points of Fury point damage.
Oh,
Okay.
but I have pack tactics. But
You skewer it on there.
Lift it up
You
into
now
the
have-
air.
You have the first goblin on the goblin skewer.
I get a Lady Princess
Keep
like
it on.
roars at them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, well, goblin boss is dead, so that brings us to
me again.
Sir Vorter again.
So I will go for this one. I will climb off. Oh wait, no, I'll stay on, and I'll tell my riding partner, "Go closer! We need to hit him closer."
What with this bloody thing?
Yes.
No!
Gonna take advantage of pack tactics. And I will whip them again.
That time it does hit. Which one are you whipping at?
And this one is the only one with
As
10
you-
feet.
As you whip at it, the whip wraps around its throat. As you pull it back, it just tears open and bleeds this green blood all over the ground and dies
Oh,
instantly.
these poor goblins.
Die for the.
Oh my
And that
God.
is my turn, because paladin bonus actions are.
Alright. So I guess back to the goblins. Okay, yeah, they're gonna keep going, I think, for the time being. If they survive this round anyway. Yeah, this one's gonna run. They're gonna, like, dash straight in towards you, I think. So that was, each of that was about 10 foot each. They're all coming in. They still don't think that they think that the boss is still alive and that you're the front attack force. So, right, so this will be an advantage for them. So this is going to be on, we'll have one on the war.
No.
Yes.
No.
14 to hit the wall.
It does hit.
Okay, that's 8 piercing damage. No, 8 slashing damage. I imagine the wall just dies in this fight. Oh, your token's whipped around again.
I don't know why it does that. It's moving.
Yeah, it's so weird. Then one's going to be on... we'll go on... Oh god, I forgot your name already. Dies slowly.
Dies horribly.
Oh, yeah, exactly. 18.
Here's
Sure,
my
that
armor
too.
class.
7 slashing damage. Another one on dies horribly. Okay. Alright, that was a natural. Oh, it was advantage though, so it wasn't. It doesn't actually count. So that was a 2 anyway.
Yeah,
so that's that one. And then on Water, that would be a 21 to hit
That hits.
for 7 slashing. And finally another one on Water for that'll be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 3 slashing damage, and that is the goblins. No, it isn't the goblins' turn, because what they're going to do is they're going to disengage as a bonus action. 1, 2,
That's not
3.
fair.
That's
They're
15
not
foot.
allowed to use those kind of abilities.
1,
Those
2.
are player specific.
1, 2, 3. And as they begin to turn, they now see Visceral and the dead goblin boss. This one's not even going to get that far. It's going to turn around and like get hit. It's going to stay in the same spot.
I just look at
This one
and
turns
go,
around, gets here.
"Boo."
Which brings us to Moirus. I feel bad every time I say it wrong now.
No, that's what he thinks his name is pronounced like too. So you're good. Okay, so he's kind of like, fuck's sake, everyone's getting hit. I gotta go help out, right? So, let me see. I have a bonus action that I can dash.
Yeah.
So that means I can travel fast, like closer to them, right?
Yeah, so it means that a dash action is you move your speed again. So because you can use it as a bonus action, normally it would be an action to dash, but you, as you said, you can use it as a bonus action. So what's your movement speed? What's the movement you can move? 30 foot, I assume.
30, yeah, me too. Oh, that means I
Okay.
have 60?
Yeah, so when you use the bonus action to dash, you can now move up to 60 foot.
I can do it whenever. I can do 30
Yes,
now
whenever
and
you want.
30 after.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can I come here and strike him with my knife?
You absolutely can do that.
Short sword. Or my dagger. Doesn't matter.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna do it with
At
my
least
short sword.
Might do
Yeah.
the damage, yeah.
So I'll come here. And I also have sneak attack. Does that count as an extra one?
I think it might mean you have to be. I think someone has to
Hiding.
be engaged with it. Engage or
Yes, you either have to have advantage on the roll or you need an ally within 5 foot of the enemy.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't
I
have
know,
either of those
that's
at
fine.
this moment.
I'm just gonna short sword him.
Alright. Give it a whirl. Oh, you go for the swing as he's like ducking away and darting, and as you go for the swing on him, he kind of like tumbles underneath the blade and rights himself up and is now looking up at you with his sword wielded as well, kind of ready to fight you.
Hmm.
Do you have anything else you can do with your turn?
I have 30 more things to move, right?
So
So I didn't hit. I haven't hit him.
yeah, you didn't hit him, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because you only moved 30 foot, I'd allow you to kind of retroactively say that you didn't need to use the bonus action to dash until you needed it. So
Yeah.
you could not use that now because you can use an offhand attack with like the dagger to make another attack roll against him if you want.
Okay, that makes sense. So I roll dagger.
Yeah. If you roll a dagger, and this is an offhand attack, so you don't. When you deal the damage, you just don't add your modifier. It will just be like the D4.
So I
But that's right. If you roll the damage, if you click on that, definitely hits. The dagger hits. So if you if you roll the damage on the dagger, and then we'll just take away the modifier.
16. No, what? I don't know.
If you just
What?
click, if you click
Yeah, if you,
the name dagger on the
Yeah.
chat thing. There you go.
There you go.
That'd be you.
Perfect. So,
2 damage.
so you rolled a 2 on the D4, and because you're using your offhand, you just don't add the +3, so it's actually a 2, but that is damage.
Okay.
So you take the dagger, even though he swung underneath the first strike, you whip
The other
dagger
hand,
out
yeah,
and plunge it
yeah.
into his chest and pull it out. And you can just see green just staining the tunic and dripping through the seams.
Hmm.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do? That you can do, perhaps?
No.
Okay. Perfect. In which case, Visceral.
The butcher.
I'm very
Butcher
nervous.
of Blaviken.
The Butcher.
Butcher of Goblinkin.
I am at this point. I'm gonna move in on. Wait for it.
Goblin Boss, can I pull you for a chat? Said Visceral.
Goblin Boss gonna pull you for a chat. I'm gonna move around into this space here.
Alright.
Stroll through
Okay.
this one, and as I pass like around that goblin space, I'm gonna go in for like a lunge with my longsword.
Of course you are.
What else will I do? Peaceful? No. Violence was always the retaliation. Jesus fucking Christ.
Peace was never the answer. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't actually think these guys can even hit you unless they crit.
Yeah. 7.
That is exactly what you needed. Like you run past and holding the blade out and just cut through the last second and decapitate him instantly.
And
Oh my goodness.
with the motion of the blade that's still going round, and I'm gonna then do a whole body twist and put all the force into the one behind me.
You're just showing off at this point.
I am. Yeah. I should have made a new character. I guess.
No, this is it's you need the XP to be
for the
honest.
dragon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that also hits. Oh my goodness
more
gracious. Oh my god. That full body swift downs through the middle, like basically cross-sectioning this goblin as it just slides across, the torso slipping off of it. Oh my god. I have a feeling they might have a very low morale right now.
Yeah.
Anything else, Visceral? Anyone else you want to remove from...
Remove from existence.
Anyone you want to unalive?
Remove from Val-Aeria permanently. No, I'm just gonna let just look around at all the blood, see how everyone else is getting on.
Alright.
Tasty.
Who else is gonna get a sudden change of address?
Sir dies horribly.
I've learned things about my anatomy today. As I'm just looking at the one that's like flopping in half.
Learned something about my anatomy.
And then Lady Princess jolts to 5 foot this way, and with the momentum, I plunge the lance into this goblin over here.
Okay.
Let's see what else is inside. 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
7.
That's exactly what you needed. Another one is just like put on the kebab.
Oh yeah, and then this time I'm like, oh, food for later, and I just pat Lady Princess.
Alright, I thought that for you.
I think no, I'm not a cannibal, or
Okay.
am I? That's the
Oh, I
end of
said
my
two.
turn.
Alright. Sir Vorta.
Okay, so Savorta is here. There is someone within 5 feet of me, so I will attack this one in front of us. And because
Alright.
he's within 5 feet of another ally, I have pack tactics. Actions. I will attack with my whip with advantage.
Do it.
14?
And 7 damage. Yeah.
No, it misses.
Oh.
You whip across it, but it just strikes the leather. You see, like, it wraps around one of his arms, but he manages to, at the last second, like, whirl his arm away as it kind of tightens and just flings back. It's so close to hitting it.
I'm not used to riding on this thing. It's very strange.
I told you to get off!
But it's so comfortable. I
Anything
don't want
else,
to walk. That's all for me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really think I need to say much else. They are extremely demoralised. This one here is going to use its bonus action to disengage, and then is going to use a full action to dash.
No. I feel really bad.
Hey,
Ewan, can we cut to the part where I run them down on my warg, screaming?
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna allow a chance to see if anyone else has a shot to fire at them. So they are gonna like just run away. So they're basically, these guys on their round are gonna run like 60 foot away. So Morris, it is you. Would you like a chance to get a shot off on one of them before they inevitably get mowed down by Sir Dies a lot?
Let me see.
Sir dies a lot.
Sir dies
Mix a
slowly.
lot.
Sir
dies horribly.
Sir Mix a lot.
How far away are they?
They are 60 foot away from you at this point.
I'll use my crossbow.
I know they're not on the map,
to
but...
scare them. I don't even care about hitting them. I'm just gonna like shoot my crossbow because I can.
All right, go ahead.
Um,
Oh, can you imagine if it crit?
Hitting the one that is closer. But
Okay.
it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Are you using
No,
your steady aim or?
Oh yeah, you can steady aim, yeah, true.
Yeah, why not?
Give yourself advantage on it.
15.
It just hits. It just penetrates through the back of the armor
That
into
sound,
his like
did you make that
mid
sound
back.
happen?
What sound?
In the
this
sound
side
chat,
thing,
there's goblins
there's,
screaming and stuff.
And there was, I also heard like a projectile, and it went.
Oh, I didn't. No, I
Yeah.
didn't. That's good timing though. Yeah, roll some damage on the light crossbow.
Hey.
9. Yeah.
Sneak attack
You
2,
put
right?
him. You put him down. Oh yeah, you technically have sneak attack. I mean, you can roll it if you like to. He's definitely dead.
It depends on how
roll it, I guess.
gruesome.
They're all
Just
sneak
give
attack.
practice, I guess. Do you have like sneak attack on your sheet already set up?
If we set up a button for
No.
it.
Otherwise, it'll be, I believe, at your level 2d6, and that's just like
Yeah.
extra
Where
damage.
can you put
Yeah.
sneak attack on the sheet? Where do people usually?
That's
So-
2d6 though.
A custom
Yeah,
attack.
you can-
Just do it as a custom
Oh,
attack.
it's a
Yeah.
optional feature thing here. Here you go. You should have it now, Liz. I think.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, there it is. It's on the global. There we are.
That's 1d6.
Yeah, that's only one. Do you not?
Click it again.
Wait.
Maybe you only.
Oh.
Maybe you only
Can I
do
click
get
it again?
1d6 at third level.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's 1. I don't know.
Maybe you click.
Let me just. Yeah, I'm just gonna check if it's 1d6.
Once per turn,
but
you
I-
can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an
Oh,
attack
yeah.
if you have advantage on the
Or
attack
maybe I
roll.
could just edit the thing for you so it rolls 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So 10
Right.
damage.
Well,
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Are we gonna try?
do you know what?
There you go.
This
2v2
is
then.
your first kill. How do you want to do this? How do you want to put him out of his misery?
I want him to die peacefully in his sleep.
Okay, so what happens here then is the bolt strikes him in the spine, knocking him unconscious, and he is now going to die in his sleep, but he is still alive.
Bleeding profusely
Bleeding profusely.
out of his butthole.
He's unconscious. He's
Oh my
Kenshi
god,
unconscious.
no, I did not hit him in the spine. It went straight through his butthole and came out of the other side.
I want him to die peacefully. The bolt goes straight
Wait.
through his arsehole and shoots out the other side. Brilliant. Okay, alright. Visceral, I'm going to give it to you. You might have something to do before mowing down the other.
It was kind of far away, right?
He's 45
Let
feet
him
from
run,
you.
let him go.
You're gonna use a spell slot to get to him?
How far is he? If I'm here.
45.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna pull out from my pouch very nonchalantly, just watching him walk away, and then as I pull out, see a nice long silver javelin, and I'm gonna hurl a javelin at him.
Oh my god.
No survivors.
No survivors. Alright.
Oh my god. Magic number.
Yeah, go on then.
Magic number.
Oh my. How have you all rolled like so
well.
like consistently 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the javelin, as you pull the javelin out and launch it across
Oh, hold on.
across the scene.
It would be disadvantage because it's 30 feet apparently.
Yeah, well,
So-
do you think it really matters? 24, 23. Straight through, like, I guess, like, it goes through his upper back and sinks into the ground, like, hitting him up.
Yeah.
And just slowly he slides down it, turning it from a silver to more of an emerald.
I feel quite bad.
That is the end of combat.
This was a villain arc. That's going through here.
Yeah, that was dark, guys.
Hey, well, to be fair, in all honesty, Elu started this off when he literally incinerated a whole entire cave with one spell.
Amazing. All right. Well. Yeah. You see the scene of goblins splayed out in front of you, as the combat comes to an end. What would you like to do, if anything?
I'll take my walk and do a little patrol around any like pouches, any like bags they had around the camp. Just have a little look for anything worth taking. They might have just had scraps, but
Tell you what, roll me an investigation check. Let's just see.
Can I use the help function and assist?
Absolutely. Fortunately, he rolled beforehand, so you can make your own check.
Sure, why
I
not?
don't know, maybe it would have been 13 or 5 anyway, right?
Yeah.
My guy would also be looking out for like scrap metal to patch up his armor and little bits and bobs, you know.
Okay. I mean, there's definitely going to be pieces of scrap metal around with the corpses. That's mostly what they were making stuff out of. What could have been there,
It
right?
goes in intimidation.
Oh yeah, you actually rolled intimidation.
Oh, well, my mistake, my mistake.
Intimidate
the
the
backpack
ground.
is-
I'm
really
intimidate the corpses.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll say among them, you find fucking mental math. You find a total of 7 gold pieces worth of coins among the various
Wow.
corpses of the goblins. All of them look tarnished, partially bloody. They've probably been stolen from people. There's a few like sets of rations or kind of the equivalent of rations for goblins. Most of it being rotten meat. There is a small ferret-like creature that is being roasted over a fire in the center, and there's like a poor-like setup of a camp around with like fur tents, crudely made. But other than that, there's nothing of immediate grand value. However, you do notice that on the top side up here, that there is like a crudely made trap that's laid out. For some reason, it didn't happen to go off.
What does the trap look like it would do?
It looks like it's like a tripwire across the stretch here, and it looks like it's attached to like a few like wooden, small wooden beams on the cliffside above. That if it's triggered, probably would roll boulders down that stretch. And for some reason, like you must have just jumped over the tripwire or something. I totally didn't forget about it after Visceral bamfed across.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask something?
You may.
Because I don't have that many arrows. Can I Can I retrieve them?
Yes, so you can actually get back half the number of bolts that you used in the fight.
Use 2 so I can get one
That's just
back.
a standard thing. Yeah.
He's the one that didn't
You
hit
can also
him.
have a look around.
The one that went through
I mean,
his asshole, maybe
You
already.
can still get that one, or just at least one.
Contaminated.
Is there anything like a piece
Plus
of
1d4 poison damage.
piece of cloth that I can use to clean them up?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can like tear a
Okay.
piece of like the dirty cloth around the
Cool.
goblins and clean the arrow down,
Yeah.
the bolt down even.
I get one back.
I pull out my blood rag and I start cleaning the sword.
Yeah.
My
My
what?
blood rag.
I'll hop off of Lady Princess and like put my hand around the lance and push the goblin corpses off of it and let Lady Princess eat them.
And she
Don't
just
get a
begins
taste for
tearing
that.
into it.
Isn't that you?
I-
Like, wouldn't it get a taste for goblins if you do that?
She loves
I
me.
never specified. Oh, okay.
Did we just?
Ah,
Did he just misgender your dog?
You said it. That implies that she is of lesser value than us, and she is worth more than all of you.
Oh, did
And
you
me
fuck
put
that
together.
dog?
What?
Didn't say
No.
anything. Didn't say anything.
where
Oh, I heard
did
you whispering something.
where'd you even get this warg?
Oh, I found her when she was a little puppet. Helped her out. Used to ride around on her dad. He got offed. So
Got noshed. Oh,
He got
oh,
off.
you mean, oh,
he got offed.
oh.
He got offed. He's gone. Yeah, poor fella.
Well, let's hope Princess is made of stronger stuff. Anyway, so, did anyone hurt? I can
Yeah, actually.
give me your hand.
I held my hand out.
He gives you a nice firm grip of the hand, and what you feel is like you feel this burning sensation in your palm as there's like this like warm white flame that like trickles over your body, and you heal for. I heal you for.
I am 11 points down.
I was gonna say 10 anyway, so I'll go with my,
Alright.
my gut. I'll do 10.
Could you
Well, I could damage, right?
could you do that, Lady Princess, as well?
Yes, I can.
Poor girl took a beating.
It does the same. Does the same 10.
All right.
I love lay on hands.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Free healing.
I will be doing the same with myself, but only 5 points. I need to save the rest.
Oh.
I didn't get hit, did I?
No,
Ewan?
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe so. I don't
Walrus,
think
are you okay?
good.
You take
I'm
anything?
good, man. I'm always good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't get cocky.
Cocky get you killed.
Not that scared, am I?
Or glory.
I want the small one on this one.
Which
It's-
one?
There's 2 small ones, yes.
He's, to
Oh.
be fair, he's the smaller one, so that's rare.
I'm the hairy one on this one.
Yeah.
And I must be the pretty one.
Yes, definitely.
Whatever makes you get up in the morning.
Breakfast,
That's-
usually.
That's why you're not a real knight. Fake knights all care about being shiny and pretty, and us real knights, we care about being glorious and brave.
I'm gloriously pretty.
I look around all the blood. I'm like, yeah, we're really chivalrous.
This was a glorious battle.
Yeah,
This was a good tribute to the dragon gods, yes.
dragon gods. Yeah.
Yes. I fight for them.
Oh, well, you're not gonna like our next mission then.
You're-
Hey, some of them are not so good. They need to be taught a lesson.
Oh, I see.
But battle is the only way they learn. And when they get reborn, they will learn their lesson, and they will know it well.
I suppose they don't really have books for dragons.
Everybody's avarice catches up to them at some point. Even dragons, I guess.
Exactly.
Right, let's seek out what our original quarry was some burrower of some sort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone
Stolen
know-
loot. Stolen
Hmm.
cargo.
Anyone know anything that burrows like that?
I think I'll need to see the physical where it happened before I can make assumptions.
All right, let's carry on.
Yep.
Princess, would it be okay if I'd ride you again?
Yeah.
She like bows down to let you climb up.
Thank you, princess.
Good we have that dog. It'll take forever to walk around with these two.
Yes, I was thinking. the
She's
same
not
thing.
a dog.
I am sorry.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Didn't think
But-
I'd hear those words come out of your mouth, Moiras.
I am trying really hard not to create any more problems here, man.
You should really be apologising to Lady, not me. But I'll accept it.
Ladies usually don't apologize to me, so I don't know why I should be doing that to them.
Well, Lady does not have a voice. She just goes.
Think her actions speak loud enough.
She's just covered in goblin blood all over her face.
And
It's like caked in at this point.
Mad in her.
We'll give you a good bath when we get back at dawn, whatever.
I
She just,
touch,
like,
I
nuzzles on the
touch
floor.
Lady's head and I go, Lady. Okay, good lady.
let
I
us
think
be
we're getting
off.
close.
All right. So as you leave the scene of the slain goblins, you continue your journey, hoping to find wherever this creature is, or at least like some kind of sign of it. But we're going to take our break there, and we'll come back.
All right.
All right. So we're going to take 10 minutes, and then we will be back to see the fallout of this quest. Until then, bye.
Bye. See you later.
Welcome back. So, where we left off before the break, this group of adventurers had been set out on a task to find a burrowing creature that had stolen some useful items to take on the dragon. Along their search, they had to pass through the Elus Hills and found themselves coming upon a group of goblins with which they snacked upon, quickly dispatched. It was a massacre, in all honesty. But with those goblins slain and the area searched, you made to continue on your quest. So, map is just loading for me. There we go. Right, so at this point you kind of estimate you're probably... Oh, the map is going crazy for me. You estimate you're probably around here. Oh, that's the ruler. Estimate you're kind of around this sort of area.
So we took a detour.
I would say, just for your kind of like mental awareness, you have travelled and probably kind of, we've skipped over it, but would have made camp probably at least once in the travel that you've made so far. Each of these hexes is 6 miles. But as you push on, you camp another day. But
That long rest then.
that is a long rest. That is a long rest.
Do we have food?
Yeah, we're kind of like we're hand waving a lot, like the rations and stuff,
Okay.
and there's lots of things you can
Perfect, there's some food from
find along the way as
Goblin
well.
camp.
Warger's quite
Hunt if
handy.
you want. But on the next day of travel, as you're heading through the hills, you find yourself coming to an interesting looking area. The best way you can describe it is there appears to be in kind of this clearing of clearing between two hills in like a small valley. There appears to be this kind of like mound of earth. There are a number of outcroppings of trees, many of which have been kind of torn or broken over, and the mud, which is already kind of churned normally in this area, seems to have been upturned. It certainly stands out to you and has the initial appearance of somewhere that may have some reference, some kind of reference point to this creature you're looking for. What would you like to do?
Let's do some I think we should do some investigation. See if these tracks or markings might have a connection to our mysterious creature.
Yeah. If Princess could get the scent, it might lead us straight to it.
Yes, but we need to make sure that this is the correct creature. Otherwise, we'll be following a squirrel all over the place.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Do your investigating. I'll see what we can do about getting a whiff and, be on our way.
Okay, so let us do our checkings then. Investigation, nature, survival, perception.
Depends on what you're kind of looking for, or you can justify me a skill to use.
I'm trying to invest. No, wait, which ones am I good at? I'm decent at survival.
Make sure to get the name of the skill in there.
Intimidation.
Perception. Yeah, why not? Intimidate the ground. Reveal its
I'm
secrets.
trying to athletics my way to finding clues.
Persuasion. I'm good in that. Okay.
Be what I need you to be.
If only some clues would reveal themselves to me.
Okay,
Manipulation.
so I am actually quite. I'm decent at survival. So I would like to use a survival check to see if I can identify the creature that might be making these types of markings.
All right, interesting. Sure, roll me a survival check.
Thank you. Not at advantage. Normal roll, please.
Okay, interesting. So you to look at these kind of markings, your first instinct is to approach some of the trees that have either been completely kind of pushed over, or either are slanted or have these kind of gash marks in them. As you get closer and begin to take a better look at them and kind of question any experiences that you may have had yourself, they appear to be quite large claws. I would say that based on the way that they kind of rake across the tree, you would get the indication that it's probably either a 3 or 4 fingered or taloned or clawed creature. As you're kind of looking across this tree, you do find, like, etched within it is this kind of curved talon. It's not really a talon. It is more of more like a claw, more like almost like a cat's claw, or the claw of a dog. It kind of curves round, but it has this dark colour to it and comes to a very sharp point. It seems to have been wedged into the tree, like it may have slipped out during whatever creature carved across it. Your instinct tells you that it feels like more of a defensive weapon, not something that maybe a carnivore would have. It is, or at least like not a carnivore that would hunt large game. The creature itself, you're not entirely sure. I would say that you don't, like, a specific creature doesn't come to mind, but you do get the feeling like it is probably, as I said, a sizable creature, probably with numerous digits, that may hunt small game, but is not like a carnivore that would hunt like giant boar or horses or deer. Much more likely small animals, if even that.
Okay. So it's
That's what I'd give you to initiate.
so it seems what I can find from these markings does not seem to be a predator, at least not carnivorous. These markings. Look here, I found what seems to be a claw, but it is not a predatory claw. Seems more like a something that would use to defend themselves rather than to attack.
Well, let's let Princess have a whiff of that.
Yes, Princess over here.
She bounds over, or he bounds over, I guess, and takes a sniff. Could you roll a perception check for Princess?
Absolutely. She gets advantage on perception checks that rely on smell or hearing.
Amazing.
Yeah, so get +4 perception. That's 23.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. And she kind of turns towards where this like large mound is. And begins to kind of go and sniff over at it.
Where is it?
And then kind of turns in a more like north fashion.
North.
And kind of points in that direction and turns her head towards you.
North. Which way? And I'll look to. Sorry, which way? Virsil?
Yes.
Virsil. Which way is the caravan attack?
Caravan attack was actually further from here, wasn't it?
Yeah,
which
this
way?
is just a trail
North?
of where it went, right?
East?
Yeah, this is the way it came. It was fleeing.
It took, what it took and then it ran away.
North would take us, from my recollection, right into the heart of the enemy.
Could be fun.
DM, can we determine as to also to confirm that the markings look to be going towards the north?
So you can see where this like large mound is, and you can see where the earth is slightly disturbed in spaces. It does seem to be going in a similar direction. It does kind of go round some of the valleys as it curves, and further up away from you, you can see that basically this valley is following a sort of like northerly curve. But then you watch as this disturbed earth kind of cuts through the valley on the right. It looks like it might go north and then turn slightly northeast. That's your like initial kind of gut feeling.
Would my gut feeling tell me that this might be the same creature?
I feel like you could get a good inkling on that, given the information that you've received thus far and the similarities between the information. It seems like it's a good shot.
Okay. I think Princess has something, and what I can see from the things around, as you can all see, it is going north. I guess we need to go north.
So we'll let Princess lead us on the trail.
Yes, then. Let me just
Alright.
climb back on again. Princess, thank you.
Good girl.
Okay, let's make tracks.
All right. So, as you some of you climb upon Princess, and the rest follow on foot. Princess leads you over this valley ridge and across the Elus Hills, as it gets progressively more and more rocky, and it's more at this point like sheer cliff faces that you're having to weave between. But eventually, after about 2 hours of travelling, Princess leads you around a curve to a kind of small, I guess it could be kind of a bit like a grove. There's some pools of water where water is coming down from some of the higher elevations, with a few trees around, and you can see that she is now kind of weaving between them up towards this very large cliff face, and in front of it, facing towards you, is this darkened opening that leads inside of this this cliff, and I will show you that momentarily.
Nah.
Una minute.
Uno momento.
Por favor.
Alright. Gonna drag you on now.
Oh.
I have no sight. No. Oh, wait,
Just
no.
scroll down, yeah.
The bottom.
Yeah. It's just a small slither. So at the moment, you guys are down here. In this kind of like slightly greener area. And ahead of you is this this darkened entrance that kind of seems to... You can see the lip of the cave kind of descends slightly, which means you believe it kind of veers down at an angle.
Ugh. I don't like caves.
You could have fooled me.
What?
Well, I like them. The sun isn't so bright in there.
It's just not as good for the maneuverability, you know?
True.
Only
Well,
up,
keep
back, forth.
What if we... Can we draw whatever's inside that? Make loads of noise, put loads of food in front of
well,
it.
if the idea is that it's not a predatory animal, creature, monster, whatever, then it might be harder to lure out.
You want an easy
Yes.
meal.
And not to mention, this creature has supposedly looted or taken all of the materials or items. I don't know of some savage animals that usually take items. They usually just take the food or eat the people. Something tells me there's also an intelligence behind this.
Or it's being manipulated by
Alright.
something with intelligence.
Oh, so we go in then.
Yes.
All right, well, I'll make sure that lady doesn't get squished.
I don't have
Who
another
of you
walk.
cannot see in the dark?
I'm alright in the dark. I've got torches though if anyone needs them.
Human? Or you
I don't
look
think-
human?
Morris, you don't like the dark, do you? I could tell you're scared of it.
Where is?
Morris, right? Wake up! What are you staring at? I'm in this place for?
Could you please repeat what you said?
We said it. Are you scared of the dark, or can you see all right?
Nah, I'm not scared of the dark. I grew up in the dark, man.
Yeah, but you need a torch or something, innit? You ain't got those magic eyes like us.
I am half elf.
Oh,
I have
I read
superior
you for
vision
the
in
wrong
dark.
book.
I am I don't know if you've noticed with my floppy ears, but I am not fully human, am I?
Now
Oh,
you
well,
told
pardon
people
me,
all look
um,
the same for me.
I apologise.
So I could see for like if anybody has from like the entrance I can see like 60 feet in front of me. If you guys want me to look.
I think we all can. Yeah, we got good dark. We got good dark vision.
We can
Okay.
see in dark, yes.
Hopefully,
All right,
this
then.
creature doesn't do better than
Let
us.
us go in
Start moving.
and find this creature.
All right.
So, do we have to climb up to get in this cave?
No, so it is on ground level.
Right.
It is
And
on
it
ground
curves
level.
down a little
but
bit.
it seems to like curve. The interior kind of curves down.
Okay.
Who's going up to the cave mouth then?
I'll go.
I will go as well, but I will be climbing off of Princess and going stealthily, please.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Thank you.
I'll also go stealthily.
Whew. Well,
I am very small. No one can see me.
I rolled a 6.
Sir Vorta, you go quietly, sneaking across towards the cave mouth, whilst dies horribly.
I still ain't reared her in properly. This is a bit of a bastard. Right.
Up to the mouth. As you look down, it goes down about 15 foot before it begins to level out again. It's still at a slight decline, but the lip kind of blocks full vision into the interior. But it does go down about 15 foot, which I will show to you.
She's a dank one. Oh.
Quick question: where does the what's the actual size of the mouth of the entrance of the cave?
It is roughly around 15 foot wide. So where you are towards where just around there. So between 15 and 20 foot. Let me just get the ruler out. Yeah, this kind of width.
Okay, so there.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
No. These actual stalagmites, are they like sharp?
I think it's water going down, isn't it?
Oh, above. No, they are stalagmites.
No.
I need to check if someone has ropes. Do I have ropes?
Yeah, I've got some rope if you want it.
Oh, I'm checking now. I have rope as well.
Lovely.
Please hold this. Don't worry, I won't pull you down. I don't weigh that much. And I give him the piece of my rope.
All right.
And I again stealthily climb down. Because
Right,
15
you're going
feet
to
might just
climb
be 15
down.
feet for everyone else, but that's 30 feet for me.
You climb down. Eventually, you touch the bottom. The interior, I will show to you right now.
Thank you.
So, what you can see at the bottom is this very dark and dreary looking cave with the scent of rusty iron lingering in the air. Rubble and collapsed stone fill the interior here, and those same claw marks adorn the walls. And you can also see these multiple tunnels that leave the area in various inclinations. There are a few remains of small animals in here, like badgers, foxes, animals of that variety that kind of are dotted around. Not any bigger than you, no. And there is a sound that your ears pick up here, though. It's like a quiet clicking sound, like clicking and almost tapping, which echoes through the darkness.
Okay. Do I see any creatures in the immediate area?
Roll me a perception check.
Thank you, I shall.
You say you put some rope down, so I'm gonna scale the rope too.
Or technically
some rope.
speaking, someone is holding the rope.
Oh, we got someone holding.
I've got it.
Alright.
Get off the rope, you.
That's the armor.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's not the whole hog should be eating.
18. Okay, at the moment you don't see any creatures, but what you do see are these kind of like almost like termite mounds that crop from the ground and hang from the ceiling in some places that are kind of dotting the interior. And you can imagine that if you weren't really looking out for them, you'd very easily step on them if you were just to walk right the way through. They kind of look like that sort of animal husk sort of material. I'm sure you know what. I hope you know what I mean. Like if anyone's seen termite mounds, it's that sort of crumbly material.
Oh yeah.
And they kind of like are dotted around, but mostly by this entranceway here.
Yeah. Okay.
Morris, you going in as well?
I have. Okay, this is Liz speaking. I have a second story work, but this is for climbing. Would that help with like me going down or no?
Yeah, it would do. It would do.
It says.
What's the wording on it?
It says you gain the ability to climb faster than normal. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement. When you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier.
Oh, awesome! Yeah. So what that means is that normally, if you were to try and climb something, it would be difficult, counted as difficult terrain, which basically means double movement.
Mm-hmm.
So every foot is an extra foot.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, that's not the case when you climb.
Okay.
So where everyone else is kind of having to take a little bit more time climbing down here, you can like effectively
Free run.
slide down.
He's
Okay.
a free runner.
You're basically a free runner. Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah. I'm going in.
All right, you slide the way down and hit the ground quicker than anyone else does.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Neat trick.
Stuck. Wait. Stop moving. Hello. My sheet doesn't want me to let go. There you go. So I go in here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
While still stealthy, I will move to them and say, "Be very quiet. I do not sense or see anything here now. But please be wary of what you see on the floor. There seems to be some sort of creature, animal, insect mounts all over the place."
As he says that, Princess comes sliding down the ramp. What do we see?
Keep it down.
At the sound of that, you hear like this, like ruffling through stone, and like as if something is like breaking through something or moving through rock. It comes from somewhere on the other side of the chamber, sort of like if I can pin it, it's sort of this direction.
Northern direction, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet. Sorry.
You too, princess. Okay. Just be careful where you walk. There seems to be creatures, some sort of things on the ground. Let us keep our eyes out. We do not know what type of creature this is yet.
Could I check? If I
Yeah,
know what the
roll it,
creatures
roll.
are?
Sure. The like the stuff that's on the ground, or the thing that you're hunting.
No, what's on the ground?
Okay. Roll me either a survival or nature check. Both of those feel relevant here.
No.
Okay. So what you'd gain probably from a survival here is that you know that they're probably some kind of like insect hive. You can't tell if they'd necessarily be something that's poisonous, but usually you would want to keep away from something like this. You would know that there's probably insects inside them.
So we continue.
What would you like to do?
Just continue to walk and avoid them.
Alright. Are you being particularly stealthy here, guys?
I am.
Yeah,
we'll be
me
stealthy, yeah.
too.
Yeah, do me best.
Alright. Let's have a Let's have a new stealth check from everyone because you're in a new location.
Oh, what could have been?
Oh, what could have been indeed. 26, 13, 20. Okay. Okay. So, trying to keep as quiet as you can. You begin to slip further into the room. Nothing seems to disturb. You don't seem to alert anything as you get further in. The ground here is very uneven, and you can tell that those sort of claw marks shape the ground itself. One thing that you do pick up on is every so often you see like a loose coin, tarnished and dirty, that's kind of resting in the upturned earth here.
I would like to grab it.
Absolutely, you pick one up. It's a silvered coin.
Ooh.
Slightly bent.
Fine.
That's legal tender, that is. You still spend that. Don't matter if it's bent.
What over? And
If they say no, they're lying. You get a guard on them.
otherwise, I just take a hammer and make it right.
How many more of them do you have to get before you're,
Before my debts are paid,
Yeah.
I'll need gold ones and approximately maybe another 5,000.
Oh,
Alright.
that's crazy, Till.
Looks like you're.
Yes, what can I say?
dead.
I like playing cards.
Maybe just be better at playing cards.
Or just don't.
Well, they caught me cheating, so
Alright, I'll keep an eye on him when it comes to looting, alright? He'll pocket him for himself.
I found this
Alright.
silver. It's mine now.
As you debate over the quality of the coin, you hear like this kind of clittering sound,
More clicking.
like this. It originates from your left, on this side of the cave, and you then see like out of this dark, very small dark hole, a long creature begin to emerge and walk across the cave wall. It is this. Its size is small. It's probably about maybe 2 feet in length. So kind of similar size to Vorta, but it's crawling across this wall with a kind of like dark blue exterior carapace around its kind of like back portion, and the underneath this white tone, this giant centipede crawls across the wall. Doesn't seem to kind of like alert itself to you, but it just kind of walks there, and then kind of like stays in place, and you can see its mandibles kind of like eating at something on the wall.
Warriors, keep an eye trained on that.
I don't like bugs.
Yes, sir.
If it looks like it's gonna make any sudden movements, take a shot.
I've actually.
You then begin to hear another one behind you, kind of like crawling out of another hole, as it kind of snakes its way down the wall and begins to bite on some moss.
I've heard if
on
you
the back portion.
if you grind these up and put them in stew, it makes it taste better.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I just read it in a book. I was so told about it.
Bet he's tried them.
Should we take care of them? We
There
don't
might
want
be
to be
more.
surrounded by them. But that's the thing. If there's more of them,
Doesn't seem
There's
like
only
they've done anything.
yes, but they are dangerous.
If there's little
Especially
ones,
to me.
usually there's a big one. Where's the mummy?
Let's leave them for now. There's no
How
point.
do you know there are bigger ones than the one you have
Well,
in front of you?
because
There's always a bigger bug.
where did these ones come from, huh? Who's the mummy? Who's the daddy? Where are
What if-
they?
What if he's the mommy or daddy?
Oh, I don't know. Well, there might be. I look around for even smaller bugs.
I mean, you look around, you can see that there are bugs in here. Your eyes do kind of flash over to the insect mounds that are kind of around the area. Could be in there.
Or maybe the little ones are in them things there. Your lands.
I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm telling you, if it moves, I attack. Don't worry about it. I am. I haven't been scared of bugs since I was 2 years old, man.
No. I'm gonna.
Another one begins to crawl out from an area to your right as it kind of trails its way down. And this time kind of makes it onto the ground and seems to like be biting away at some stuff between the rocks.
Do they look like they've seen us, or do they not care?
If they have, they've not alerted to you.
You don't
Like,
care.
it's just,
I'm gonna.
just push forward.
Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna move towards where we heard the noise earlier.
All right, as you kind of get that kind of further into the space there, you begin to hear that noise again, that clicking sound, and it actually seems to be coming from to your right, behind these large rocks that reach up towards the ceiling, which as you look up can see that it reaches about 40 foot in height above at its highest point.
Coming from behind there.
Oh, you go right, I'll go left.
Right.
Split up.
Figure out.
Okay. As you begin to split up and look through that area, Visceral, as you kind of like pass that space, you can see that the ground, like you feel your foot crunch on something. You can see like from another small hole on the ground, another centipede kind of crawls past between your legs.
Okay, so hold still for a moment.
And then circles around and then kind of curls up by the rock.
Peaceful little critters, really. I'm gonna move then to not on the rock here, but like behind the rock.
Uh-huh. You can see it's a very kind of tight area here, and the earth is really upturned. It is piled up and shifted like something has been digging here almost. On the other side of the rock, dies a lot. You see.
Dies horribly.
You see. You see Princess kind of like step back as a centipede kind of crawls up her arm, and she flicks it off, and it falls onto the ground and just kind of curls back round and is heading in your direction.
Go and have a snack, Princess.
Oh no.
Princess is gonna bite.
I guess make an attack roll.
9.
9.
Oh.
Like,
Actually misses. As she goes to bite at it, it's already slipped into a point in the ground and has disappeared again.
Get this time, girl.
As that happens,
oh god.
the earth in front of you, Visceral, shakes. It like crumbles a little bit, and kind of like almost like I wouldn't say like an avalanche, just like piling on you, but like a few pieces of rock fall down in front of you and land at your feet, as if something has shifted.
Can I touch the rock and feel the vibration? See if there's any vibrations.
You
Any
can.
tremors? Feel some tremors. Is it like a
The rock bursts open as this orange insectoid face kind of leaps out
jump scare?
and is gonna
Oh,
try and make a bite at you.
Oh!
oh, that was cool.
This is when the fun begins.
Oh my goodness.
Crit.
Yeah, that is gonna be a 27 to hit.
27. I think not even Shield of Faith can save me from that one.
That will be. Oh my goodness! I need the dice. I'll use that dice as well. That will be. Oh, that is terrible. That will be. 9 slashing damage
9.
as these kind of long mandibles grip around your torso and cut through the armor and the bits that aren't protected as it tears its way back. as in front of you this large lumbering Umber Hulk
Yeah.
They look cool.
lurches out at you, and we're gonna roll some initiative there.
Yeah, let's go.
Do the rest of us hear this as well?
Do the rest of you hear us? Absolutely.
Okay.
This is a loud kind of like thunderous sound as it lurches out. So let's get that initiative up.
All these good rolls I've been rolling, where were they with combat, with to hit? Honestly. Luckily, I still have my stealth. So.
Initiative. Where's initiative?
It's like next to your movement speed.
Where's my move?
Found
it. Found it.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna just do it on here. So much easier. Okay, so it rolled pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Where is it on here? Have I added it to the initiative? I have not.
Better than me?
No. And the centipedes. Okay, is everyone on the initiative?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Excellent.
Eyes on me, right, Bob? Let's go.
Why are they on the initiative? We've done nothing wrong to them. They're cuties.
We've
I told ya,
emptied
the mummy
their
or
bowl.
daddy bug.
Bullshit.
Somewhere.
Gonna.
Alright. So, I mean, the Umber Hulk did just go, but that is going to bring us to serve of water. You hear this thunderous sound as something crashes out of the rock behind you. You can instinctively turn around and see partially this large orange carapaced creature lurching out towards Visceral. And you can see that embedded in its shell there is almost like all this stuff. You can see like javelins like stuck inside it. There is a blade in there. Like coins seem to be almost infused with the shell. It's almost like this thing has been collecting things and like hoarding them on its back.
Curious.
Cool.
But that will bring us to you. So what would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn, right.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm still in stealth, I presume?
You're still
Okay.
hidden as far as you can tell. Certainly from here.
Okay, so I am going to move to here. How far away am I? That's 15 feet, that's too far away for me. Okay, so let's see, abilities wise, can I do something I can... Yes, I'm going to ready myself for this, and I'm going to cast a spell. Bonus action, because I can't really do anything else other than this. I'm going to cast Divine Favor.
Alright.
Myself. And basically that will give me 1 extra d4 of radiant damage on all my attacks for the next 10 turns. 1 minute. And I will try and keep my stealth if I can.
Okay. So, you're hoping that you're still stealthy, okay?
Otherwise I'll use my action to go to stealth again.
Oh, that was just a bonus action.
Yes, that was just a bonus action.
Okay. I'd say if you want to be sure, you could use your action for it.
Yeah, I'll do it just to make sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
You're
happy with
pretty
that.
confident you're hidden.
I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, that's my
Alright.
bonus in action. Let me just.
Okay, which brings us to the Umber Hulk itself. So, I've just lost the page for the bloody centipedes.
Schmentipedes. I've actually not seen this before.
Alright, so, okay, so it is going to, I guess it's going to go full in on Visceral right now. Hasn't really got much else, like anyone else to target.
True. It's alright.
Not that they've seen yet.
Yeah, I'm sure he could take it a little bit. Let's see.
Alright, so it kind of lurches up and you see it raise these claws. One strike comes down at you. That is an 18 to hit.
18. I deflect that with my sword.
Okay. You manage to carve the other one away, one of them away anyway, and then the second claw comes in for a strike. That's going to be a 19 to hit on that one.
I guess I'm backed up against this rock. I do look a duck, and I guess
Yeah.
into the rock.
It cuts across the rock and it like cracks the rock as it begins to pile behind you, and finally it kind of rears back for a second and leaps forward to try and bite you with its mandibles again. Okay, that one will be a 22 to hit.
22 is my armor class, but I am gonna use my bonus action reaction cast Shield of Faith. So as I pull up my shield, it looks like it's gonna break through and into me.
Yep.
The pendant on my neck like thrums, and you hear this like really ethereal, ghostly, and then you watch like this white flame like encircles me.
Nice. As it sees this, it goes in for the bite, but there's like an arcane deflection as it kind of is sent back into the rock as it falls down further, and that is gonna mark its turn, and send it to it is the centipedes next. So the centipede next to you, Visceral, is going to come in for a bite as it kind of crawls towards you now, having seen the Umber Hulk do its thing. It's like crawling and going to try and bite you, but it's going to try, I guess. Oh, let's see here. Okay, well, I mean that would be a 21 to hit, so
21, yeah.
I'm guessing that
Misses,
misses. Alright, yeah, it tries to bite at you, but it bites at the ankle, but it can't get its mandibles through the greaves. However, next to you, dies a lot.
Sir Mick.
It's nice,
you see it kind of burrow out again, and like it goes for. I mean, it's going to go for you, but you know, it's going to go for attack.
Sure.
That will be a 21 to hit.
Damn, yeah. Hit.
For 3 piercing damage. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! 10 with +4.
10? Oh no.
+4.
Okay.
Still got 10.
Oh, +4?
No, it's a 10, but I had +4. I rolled
Right.
dog water.
Oh, right. I thought you meant you had a +4 on top of that. Yeah, you do not succeed. You take 9 poison damage.
Oh.
As it kind of bites at you, it manages to catch through the armor, which you weren't expecting, as it recedes back down onto the ground. But after the bite, which was, it was painful, there's this pulsating, burning feeling in your leg. As you look down, you can see your veins have like turned like purple as the poison like numbs your foot and kind of sends this agony through your body. I have to move that out of the way. Let me check their speed. Alright. So, from the wall over here, now kind of sensing that there are there's a threat inbound. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one is going to come crawling up towards you, Morris, and and make an attempt to bite at you. Just check. Alrighty. Wow, that'll be a dirty 20 on you. I assume that hits.
Yeah, my armor class is a 14.
Alright, so that is 4 piercing damage, and I need a constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, it's the poison that gets the monsters.
To give you a little tip, Liz,
Yeah.
if you click your token and then click the 31, you can type -4 and it will subtract it from your health.
I can do the math. So I just press Constitution, yeah?
Yep.
Did I-
Yeah, so... Yeah, it bites at you. You feel like the feeling of like poison going through your veins, but I mean, maybe you've dabbled in poisons before, and you've got perhaps a slight immunity to some of the weaker ones. Yeah, it doesn't have the effect on your body that it might on the weaker, someone with weaker constitution. However, that is not everything, because you notice that as this one kind of moves forward, several more begin to reveal themselves from the walls.
I told you. Oh, I did.
Yeah, you walked right up to one.
Your
So,
stealth is there as well.
I'm gonna keep up the ones that are going towards Morris and focus on this area right now. So 2 more are coming up towards you. One of them is going to make an attack first. Oh my goodness, that's a 22 to hit, which I assume will still hit for 4 piercing damage, and another Constitution save, please.
My fault for staying back to save your asses. So 4 down. And
Yep. Again, the poison
Nice.
just doesn't do anything. Another bite at you for a total of 8, so that will miss. So those 2 managed to find their purchase, but the other one you kind of see coming now, and are able to just whack it away as it kind of almost like leaps up on its hind legs to try and bite at you. On this side, however, Visceral, you see more of them kind of scurrying their way towards you, as the other 2 are going to try and make their attempts. So one of them is going to make a bite. That's not going to hit, because that's 11 total, and the other one's going to have advantage because it's flanked.
It's true.
That is going to be that's a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay.
2 natural 20s, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Super crit, yeah.
No, it's a 7.
I honestly
okay,
thought
so
I saw it in your eyes, and I was like, he's done it.
So that is going to be 4, 5, 7 points of that is literally the damage right now. 7 points of piercing damage, and I need a con save, please.
Oh.
That's unlucky, mate.
That is very unlucky. So you take those 4, and then you take. It's going to be doubled as well, I'm afraid. So that. Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful, mate.
Do you get that pain? Do you get that
7. You're lucky I rolled low on this. So you take 8 poison damage off the bat.
Yep.
And then you take 18.
Oh, wow. 18.
18 on top of that.
Jesus Christ.
That's the max. That was not a hit you wanted to take.
No, that was a lot.
Do you have
I can't believe the CR on this.
your paladin plus saving throws? That include that.
That was sad. But there is one more. Now here's the thing. Obviously, high stealth rolls are very good, but when you're out in the open and the thing is next to you, it is going to see you.
I need to roll the Constitution saving throw to give-
You believe you're hidden for everything that can't see you right now. Nothing knows you're there except the one thing that's next to
Okay,
you.
so that means my shield of faith drops, I think, because that's a 9.
Oh, you're right. It does. Yep.
Oh no.
That is really sad.
These con
On
saves.
you. Oh my god, I've forgotten everyone's character names. Don't tell me. Volta. That would have been a 22 to hit.
Vorta is hit, yes.
Alright, that will be 5 piercing damage, and that is the centipede stun. It is now visceral.
I can't remember if we...
How you feeling, boy? How you feeling?
Yeah, so he's taken that big poison hit. He wants to drop down to one knee. And he's going to grab where he's been hit. I don't know, did we discuss his lay on hands a bonus action or a main hand?
It's an action, I believe.
It's an action.
If it's on, that's what it says on the ability. It will be an action.
Yeah, I think it's an action then. Yeah, okay, it says that I'm gonna probably just heal up then. I'm gonna just like put that one hand on my wound, and you watch that it thrums and it like basically sets fire and like, sizzles away all the poison. And I think apparently if you use at least 5 HP of lay on hands, it cures a condition.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if I'm poisoned, does that mean I don't think I'm poisoned?
Oh, you're not poisoned. You just take poison damage.
Well, I'm sinking that in then. I'm back up to 29.
5 points of healing hands is the same as lesser restoration.
Right.
God, these guys are a little bit like a rust monster, and like they're a bit of a dark horse.
Yeah, they are. Saying they were innocent, bloody not. And then I'm also then gonna get. Wait, I'm a bit jammed, aren't I? I can't really move this way because I'm the rock.
I mean, because of the design of it, I'd say you could move in that direction, but obviously you're going to be moving.
That's a lot of disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna do a roll. I'm gonna heal that up, and I'm gonna roll through this little crevice here.
All right, you're trying to like twirl your way through the centipede. Oh, all 3 of the centipedes are going to take a hit.
I think the Umber Hulk guy was that one as well, right?
That's not going to hit. That's a 6, natural 6. That's going to be. I'm pretty sure this is not going to hit you. It's a 21.
No, it doesn't hit yet.
Okay. Then it's going to be. This is the 3rd centipede, natural 5. That's not going to hit. You're getting really lucky
And
now.
the Umber Hulk has an attack rate?
No, it does have an attack, which it is going to take. It's going to attack you with its claws. It's going to attempt to claw at you. Which, let me check the die on that. Yep. I don't think that's going to hit. That'll be a 17.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to like skirt your way through as they kind of bite at you.
Yeah, do.
I think you may have just been humbled. Like Visceral is feeling a little humbled right now.
He is. As he rolls up, he gets to his feet with his shield now up, like facing them, ready for their next move.
All right, Moirus.
So I have 3 of them on me.
You do.
Okay, so I can only attack 1, right?
With your action, yeah. With the attack action.
Can I use my sneak attack? No.
You would need either advantage or one of your friends to be next to the enemy as well. So you don't have sneak attack on these at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my short sword to attack the one on my right.
This one here.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Nice.
That is definitely gonna hit. I don't even need to check that. I did anyway, but yeah, roll some damage on that one. Oh yeah, that's enough to you pull out the short sword and just jab it straight through its abdomen. And it just lets out this like insectoid little whine and wins, and just kind of droops over the blade as it slides off. It is dead.
Okay, easy to
cool.
kill, but hit hard.
So now.
So you have a. Sorry, go on.
No, say it.
You have a bonus action in your movement left.
Yes.
You could use your bonus action to do one of your abilities, or you could use it to do the offhand strike with your dagger if you wanted to. But you are right. You could also disengage, which means when you move away from them, you're not going to take. They can't make attacks of opportunity on you. which you kind of gauge they probably will take that chance.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna disengage and walk a little further back. So maybe next, I'm gonna
Okay.
bring my crossbow on my next row. Maybe I can hit
Absolutely.
from behind. So I disengage
So-
and I move like
Alright.
near my partner over here, but not sort of here.
Okay.
Ooh. Or could I hide?
So you'd have to use your bonus action to
Instead of
hide.
disengage, I can hide. Does that matter? Does that change anything?
You can do. So you could attempt to hide. You would only really be hidden from creatures up here because you're out in the open if you were still here. But if you, so you could run away without disengaging. You're probably going to get attacked.
No,
But
no.
then if you say made it over here and hid, you'd probably be hidden because you have good stealth.
No, I think I'm gonna.
So-
So if I hide here, I'm gonna get attacked.
If you hide, so you can't hide there.
I have,
You can't hide because you've used your bonus action to
To disengage.
disengage.
but instead of
Yeah.
disengaging, if I hide, they have the chance to attack.
If you decided to run away from them and then try to hide, yeah.
Yeah. No, okay, so I'm disengaging and moving
Okay.
here.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, so you've moved over to that corner near the wall. Is there anything else you'd like to do? I don't know if that's where you want to end your turn.
Do I have anything else to do?
I don't think so, but it's always worth an ask.
Yeah, no worries.
In case there's a free action or you want to move anymore.
No, I think I'm
Alright.
good at my back against the wall. I can see everything.
Okay, yeah, you've got a good layout of the situation right now, and now you can see this giant orange bug
Yeah.
that is kind of like coming out of the earth.
Oh
Um,
shit! First time I seeing him, yeah.
Yeah, this is your first time seeing him.
I have-
Dies
I have
viciously.
my swords in both hands, and I'm like, oh fuck! Okay, I see what's going on.
Will use my nimble escape to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna run away. So let's see what my movement is here. I'm going there. I'm gonna run along and attack this one over here. I'm gonna go there actually because I keep forgetting I have 10-foot range.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack the centipede on my left with my lance.
This is like genuinely like a skewer at this point.
Let's stack this kebab up. 19.
That's gonna hit. I don't even think I need to ask for damage. It's probably...
Because I got dueling, so I get +2, plus
Oh, wow.
3 for my strength, and then I rolled a 10.
Oh,
That's nice. That's a lot of damage.
fuck.
Oh,
That's
that's
a lot of damage.
to me likey. And I'm gonna action surge and attack the other one. That is.
Oh, awesome.
Actually, you know
awesome.
what? I'm gonna keep moving. I got 20 feet left, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, and I'm gonna attack this one down here.
Okay, yeah. Make that attack.
I use my action surge up, and that'll be another lance attack. 8. Ooh.
Hey, oh, that one. Yeah, that's gonna miss. As you try to skewer this one, it kind of like crawls on the lance and then drops back off.
Get off. I think I've used everything I can.
All right. Serve order.
Okay, so Vorta will go after the one and try and sneakily kill it before it does anything. Before it gives my position away. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. See you later, mate. You puncture it right through the abdomen. Its carapace cracks and it slumps.
Nice.
It's a nice and easy kill.
Hopefully I keep my stealth. I hopes, and I will duck behind here. Actually, no. Let's not take the chance.
All
I'll
right.
take assistance behind the tall one over here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Wait.
Alright.
Technically speaking, I need to add an extra D4 to that. There we go. 60.
Nope.
Because radiant damage.
Extra dead.
Now I'm done.
All right. So the Umber hole is coming out of its alcove here. Now all of you can see it in full view. 10. So, yeah, right, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is coming down here.
Let's roll.
Oh my god, it might just go straight for you, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Where is it? I mean, you obviously do, don't you? Yeah, that was me thinking to myself. Yeah, he's going straight for visceral. You think he's attracted to something? Who's got a good? What's everyone's passive insight? So that's just 10 plus your insight.
Mine's quite good.
What?
A 13.
So what's your insight score? Like if you were to roll an insight check, what would be your plus to your insight?
4.
So you have passive 14 insight.
Mine's
Yeah.
Okay. And visceral, what do you have?
11.
Okay. Alright, so I would say that I'd say Morris and Vorta, you both get the feeling like he is targeting visceral right now. You get the feeling it's almost like an instinctive feeling that he's attracted to something.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
Same.
Yeah, no, I think I know why.
Magic shinies.
Alright, so I don't know why I picked up like that dice as if it was about to be at advantage. Alright. So. Oh shit!
What'd you forget?
Fuck!
We forgot something.
Actually, okay, it should be fine. It should be fine. I guess it technically is fine. You'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Right, so, 1 claw on you, visceral.
Natural 20.
No.
That's cocked. No, 12. Yeah, that was a natural 20.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I mean, it's not good, but I mean, yeah, it's not actually that bad. It's a total of 14 slashing damage.
Okay. Good job.
It's not that bad.
I pumped a lot of healing into me. Otherwise, I would not be.
However, the other claw is coming for you. Oh, I don't believe this.
Another nat 20.
Nah, it's a 12.
You bastard.
I like to keep you on your toes, mate. That's what it is. So with the one failed claw, one that's like dug straight into between your ribs. Now the mandibles are coming down. It still kind of almost like grips you with one claw as it holds you in place for the mandibles to chomp away. That is going to be a 23.
23. Okay, I'm going to use my. This is a new top of the round, right?
Yes, you moved. Yeah, you moved.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same then. I'm going to use my bonus action to just begin shield evade again. Same thing.
All right.
Pendant shakes.
It's blasted away. I think that is going to be its turn. Which brings us to the centipede once more. This one is going to come straight up towards you. Dies amicably. And is...
That's my favourite so far.
I said it dies horribly!
No, that's a natural 3. That's never going to hit. The other two... Oh shit, there's more than 2!
Oh, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's going to chase down Servorta, I think, because you are out in the open right behind your friend now. And he's coming behind... Well, I suppose you are still hidden behind him, but he's coming from the right. That's a 17.
17 and...
So, Servorta?
Yes. Vorta, yes.
That'll-
17 is my AC.
Alright, that's 4 piercing damage.
Yes.
Make a
And
save.
I need a con save, yeah.
Do you guys have that special aura that gives you like plus on the saving throw?
you get that at level 6.
Ah.
One more level.
Friendly reminder that you guys do have health potions.
You do, yes.
I lose
Don't
my
need
it. Oh,
concentration
that's-
as well.
That's nasty.
Is this
Well,
poison?
so you don't need to do the con yet. You can do a separate con after this. This is just for the poison.
Then I lose poison. Oh, this sucks.
So that is that's 11.
Oh, that
damage.
hurts a lot. That's a lot.
Mhm.
Okay, let's.
So now you can make your con save.
Yeah. I lose.
Yeah, shit, that's sad. That's not all of them though.
But there's such a lovely morsel in front of me.
One of them is going to go for visceral. No, that's natural 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't even bother asking if it's not above 20 at this point for you.
It's gotta be above 20.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to come down. So 2 of them are going to go for Morris, because they're the closest one. That is going to be 23 to hit for 4 piercing damage.
Great. I'm so good.
And I need another con save, please. Oh. You've taken a lot of poison at this point. I think there's a storm outside. You've taken a lot of poison at this point, and now it's beginning to get overwhelming. That's going to be 10 poison damage on that one.
Ooh.
And
Bad.
the other one is going to bite at you. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
I'm a 14 armor class.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just misses. It like grips onto the armor, but the mandibles don't penetrate through it. And you just like fling it off, and it kind of hits the ground and scuttles back onto its right side up. I believe that is all of them. So that'll bring us back to Visceral. However, Visceral, unfortunately, now is the time of discontent. For you must. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Okay, at least that's my specialty. Sith Lords are my specialty. No!
No way!
Rolling so
That's
bad.
Okay.
No, I don't think it.
So, as you look at it, you can see its eyes
Sick.
kind of like. Its eyes draw you into it. And you feel your mind beginning
Is it
to
charm?
wander.
It's not charm. Is it?
It is not. It's not a charm. It's not a charm. You can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. And oh no, the creature can't take reactions till the start of your next turn. And I need you to roll me a D8.
Oh god.
You're beginning to feel confused, like and dazed. You're not sure exactly what's going on. A 4. You do nothing on this turn.
I do nothing on this turn.
You do nothing.
That's not good.
You're our carry. We need you to do something.
All of you witness him kind of like looking into the eyes of this creature and then kind of becoming a little bit confused. Morris, it is your turn. I'm gonna say, because it specifies seeing. No, or I shouldn't say that. You don't have to make this save.
What?
You don't have to make the same save. It's now your turn. So
Can
you can take your turn.
I heal myself?
You got.
Yeah, you've got a potion if you want.
Is that-
so as
is
a
that-
bonus action you can drink it?
My bonus
Bonus
action.
action,
How much
yeah.
do I get?
Yeah. 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Yeah, I
No,
think I'm.
2d4 plus 2, right?
I'm gonna do
Why'd
that.
you say
2d4
2d4 plus 2?
yeah.
So should I roll 2d4?
Yes, please.
Nice.
So 8. You gain 8 hit points back.
So I get 8 points back. Ooh, okay, good. Okay, now I'm
Nice
back
rolls,
into
yeah.
half of my hit points. Okay, so now I have attack. Yes, yes.
Yes, you can use your main action to attack now if you want.
I think I'm gonna have to hit the little assholes that are in front of me.
That is fair enough.
I think the one in front of, like the one right in front of me. I'm gonna short sword it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Absolutely. Oh, I went to look at the wrong book. That just hits it.
Fuck
Roll some damage. 8? Oh yeah, that's enough. That is enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
bye bye.
again, you're able to just like stab it right through your abdomen and it crunches to death.
Good. So
You obviously have movement, but you are in melee range with another one of these centipedes. That's the only thing.
they will attack if I move. They
There is
will
a
attack
good
if I
chance that they
don't
will.
move. Yes.
That is also true.
Okay,
Very
because I
probable.
don't. Will they attack now, or will they attack in their turn if I don't move?
So if you don't move, it will be until their next turn. If you move, they get to do it right now. But if
And
you,
in their
but
next
in
turn,
theory,
most
you know.
probably.
What was that? Sorry.
And if I move, they will do it now and in their next turn.
If they come up to in their next turn, yes.
Well, they tend to like me. Apparently, I'm very likable, so.
It's that dashing, devilish, roguish charm.
Yeah. My Slytherin aesthetic.
My toxic trait. Centipedes like me.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay
Okay.
where I am.
Dies flatulently. It is your turn.
I am going to bonus action second wind. So I'm gonna get 1d10 health back.
All right.
Plus 2, is it? No, plus 5 level, yes, so plus 3. 13 health, very nice. That puts me back up to maximum.
Nice.
No.
I have to target you now.
Well, I'm going to give it a chance, because I'm going to run away!
Run away!
I'm going to run there.
No.
No
That'd
hit.
be an 8 total.
Alright. And I'm actually going to attack the Umber Hulk. I'm going for the big guy.
All right. Okay. That's ballsy.
17.
Just misses.
No!
Oh, the AC.
You push the lance out, and it manages to find purchase through the shell, but you're just too far away. You try to push further, but it's not going through anymore, and you have to eventually pull out because there's no momentum.
Well, in that case, I will.
What are you laughing at?
Just being a child.
Yeah, you are.
Because I said pull out.
I never.
I never pull out.
Dirty 20. That'll be my turn then. I'll wait there.
All right. Serve
Vorta sees that my human shield is not looking so good, so he is presumed going to assist in providing some assistance to him by providing lay on hands, by
Yes.
providing him with 15 points of lay on hands.
Thank you.
Nice.
That'll do nicely.
And as a bonus action,
Oh, no,
hopefully he will protect me some further. I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right. You are now shielded by faith.
Bringing my AC up to a 19. Down to 19. Hopefully that will protect me.
Okay. In which case, it's going to come to the Umber Hulk again. Damn, I fucked it again. Is what it is. I need to keep remembering to do things. Okay, that is going to be a 12 on Visceral, which is going to miss.
Relatively misses.
Let me check if your AC goes down with this. I don't think it does, technically. No. Alright. So that's a miss. That's a 16. As it's both its claws, even though you're confused, you're able to kind of like still kind of defend yourself. And its claws are just raking over the armor, but they're not getting through. Finally, it's going to try and bite at you. That's an 11. Is it? Yep, that's an 11. it does grip at your torso, and you feel the mandibles like pushing through the torso on either side. But once it realizes it's not like getting through to the meat and flesh beneath, it releases the grip, and you've now got some dents and broken parts of the armor, but it didn't penetrate.
You tried.
Which I tried to penetrate you, but it didn't work. Which brings us to the centipedes again, because it is going to stay there. Alright, so this one is going to come up to here, I guess, and go for dies. And it's going to try and bite you. That'll be an 11 to hit.
No,
Mr. Dies. Alright. This one is going to continue its biting on Savorter, but does have advantage now because he is flanked. I can't see what that number is. And that number, alright. That is going to be a 13 to hit. Savorter.
No.
Alright. Again, tries to bite the armor, ain't getting through. This one here is going to go for visceral again.
Bruh.
It does not have advantage.
Big bro moment.
It's not smart enough to be tactical. That's gonna be like 17, so no. And finally, this one here is gonna try and attack Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
Morris. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
It hits.
That's gonna be 4 piercing and a con save, please. And a con save, please.
Nice.
Yeah. Now you felt that poison, you feel like you're kind of resistant to it. I believe that's all of the centipedes, which brings us to visceral again.
Right.
So I need you to make me a charisma save once again, please, sir.
Come on.
12.
It's a little
not
bit
enough.
better. Oh, you're getting
It's not enough.
unlucky, sir.
I'm getting dogged on.
Oh no, I've got water on the page and now it's like being horrible. Okay. So, yeah, you can't take reactions. I need you to roll me a D8 again.
Oh, please don't be a 4 again. No!
Oh.
Yeah, but you don't know what the other options are.
I
No, you don't.
Be able to do stuff.
You might attack a teammate. You might like
Frenzy.
like
Yeah.
like
Yep.
4. What? That's
Morris,
Sad state of affairs.
it is your turn. What would
Moiros.
you like to do? Oh, this page is so flimsy now. Morris.
Okay, so it will move here, and I will. Can I short sword the one on my right, and then with my left hand,
Yeah,
I dagger the one on my left?
absolutely. Roll the short sword first. Let's do that one. Yeah.
That's
Roll some damage.
has to be dead. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Just what you needed.
We're
And
whittling
the,
them down. We're whittling them down.
and then with my left, I'm daggering the one on
Nice.
the other one side.
Oh, unfortunately, the other one, as you go to swing it to stab it, it bites at visceral, and kind of leaps out your range just for a second.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I did both of my bonus action, right?
Yeah, your bonus
Yeah.
action and your main action. You've got some movement, but
Oh no, I'm staying there.
it's up to you. All right.
Thinking of another word, are you? You can't think of another word for horribly.
Dies rumbustously.
That's a made-up word, and you know it.
It's not. Rumbustious means to be loud.
Oh right.
Oh, what?
All right then.
In that case, I'm gonna stab the Umber Hulk again with my lance. I'm going for the big guy now. I want the big boy dead.
All right.
Give it a go.
I've lost.
Oh balls!
What the fuck? Yeah, balls indeed. You miss it.
All right, in that case.
Try and stab at it.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna take a bonus action to disengage, and I'm gonna go around the back of it. I should have done that first. Never mind. And that's my turn.
All right, which brings us to Sir Vorta.
Yes. So seeing as Vorta is has protected guy in front, now take care of the rest. So Vorta will see if he can get actions. Rapier Sivan at the back.
All right.
Yeah, let's get these minions.
Hit. 13
Hey.
doesn't hit.
Wait.
13 just hits.
Oh, it does! Why?
Yes.
I thought 14.
And it is enough to slay that one as well.
Yay! And let's see, bonus action. I already have Shield of Faith. I have nothing else.
All right. Which brings us back to the Umber Hulk, and he is still hungry. He must be
He
eating.
must be eating!
He must be eating.
He's gonna go for visceral again. Natural 1. Let's see if that. Okay, it's not a super one. That is a natural 1 from one of the claws. That is cocked. Okay, that one is definitely gonna hit. That's a 26 to hit. That is a nasty one. That's 13 slashing damage on that one.
13 for me.
13 slashing
What
damage.
was the attack? I must have blanked out.
26.
20. Yeah, I'm not saving that yet. 20, 30.
And then finally, the mandible bite will be 16 to hit,
Yeah,
so that will miss you.
Oh, hold on,
Right, you are tanking. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Shield of Faith! Yeah, I think. Wait. How does it work again? I took 13 damage. Probably.
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be 10 or more. It's only if you get dealt basically 22 damage or more that you need to. Yeah. So yeah, you're fine. That's still up. Which brings us to the centipedes. They're going to continue on. I think they're going to continue the way that they're going. I guess that one's going to try and bite at you, visceral. Oh. Nope. The other one's going to go for Sir Vorta again because it's still there. That's cocked. That's going to be. Oh my goodness, and that's going to be 19 to hit.
19 is my AC.
That's going to be 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to need another con save, fortunately.
Why? Why must you do this to me?
Because I'm mean, I guess.
11.
That is just what you need to succeed.
Ooh.
Just.
And then
I think you need, I was just about to say, yeah. You're ahead of the
I
game.
lose Shield of Faith.
Oh, that's so painful.
Yes.
Alright, well, that is the end of the centipedes, which brings us back to visceral. So I need you to make me a
Charisma save.
I need you to make me a charisma save again.
Maybe it's
Right.
too high this
Come
time
on,
again.
Baby. Come on, baby.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yes, you don't feel it this time.
No, you've pissed me.
So you are free to do your turn.
So I'm gonna touch my pendant, and you watch as this pendant now lets out this, just in the entire cave, you hear this echo of this high pitched scream essentially as the pendant shakes, and if you could see Visceral's face, you could almost make out the where his bones would be, it's someone's gonna press it against his face, and there's this white flame and come from the bone line.
You
I'm
Ghost
gonna-
Rider.
Basically, yeah. Battle of Enmity. I'm doing my penance there on it.
Right. Oh yeah.
So now I've got advantage on attacks on it, which I would have had anyway. I've got I've got Mitch there. I've got Sir Dies a lot there.
So, dies horribly.
Dies horribly. Right. Let's do some attacks in. 20.
Yep, that hits.
This thing dies soon.
I'm gonna second.
I die horribly. He dies soon.
Your time is over.
Pump a second level into it. 2d8s.
All right.
Oh,
Wait, is that one? That's only one.
That's one.
That was one.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
that is 11, 19.
19 total. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yep.
And another attack. 22. And I'm gonna pump our first. Oh, hold on. No, I did a second level with that last. Oh, I'll do a second level with this one. Thanks. Good.
That's 3.
So 3. And 16.
16. Okay.
All the while, as you see, when I smite with my longsword, it's already like a silver longsword. But you watch as it like goes this chromatic, like burn, like when you like heat steel up. Essentially, it goes like really, really bright white.
As you slice into it with that, you watch it just melt through the carapace. As you can see it like cracking, almost like, well, I guess melt, and you can see it bend and warp as the blade woof, woof, cuts through it 2 times. As this thick blue blood splatters out on the ground and hisses across the blade, and it just lets out a high pitched as you cut through it.
That's the ending.
Anything else,
end of
Visceral?
your turn.
All right, Moiros.
I'm thinking because I can move at near sort of Mix-a-Lot and
Mix a lot.
attack with my attack as well. But I don't know if I should go for the big guy if I can take him. Is he going
to you.
going down on like his points, right? He got down a lot with after Visceral's turn.
He just got cut a lot of. He just got attacked a lot.
Yeah. So maybe I should move here. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then I will attack with my short sword and sneak attack on the big boy.
Go right ahead. Make an attack roll. That's sad. Yeah, you try to stab at it with the short sword, but it just glances off the rock hard carapace on the outside of the massive shell.
Can I?
You still have a bonus action though.
Doesn't that count?
So the
20?
sneak attack would be the sneak attack is on the damage, not on the attack roll.
Ah.
So it actually gives you
Yeah.
makes you deal more damage. But if you hit it with the dagger, you would be able to use sneak attack on that
Okay. So should I use dagger? And
if you
then
wanted to
attack?
use that. It's
Or
up to you, but you could certainly make the attack with the dagger if you want.
Should I hit the small one with the dagger
You could tr-
and do the
you
sneak
could
attack?
certainly could try. Yeah, you could. You would get sneak attack on the what you call it, the bloody hell, the centipede.
Centipede. So I do dagger and then sneak attack on the centipede.
Yes.
Yeah, you can if you manage to hit it, which you do.
I do.
Yeah, so
Damage?
you can roll dagger damage and the
I think that
sneak
might-
attack. The irony of that is you don't even need the sneak attack damage to kill the centipede here.
So can I not use the sneak attack and use my my bonus something else, or is the dagger my bonus?
So the sneak attack is just a free thing that you use when you
Attack.
on the first
Yeah.
on attack that you want to use.
Okay,
It is
cool,
a
cool.
rogue feature.
That's cool. Sorry, I'm still learning.
That's alright, don't worry
good.
about it. We all started the game once at some point, you know. There's no criticism. It's just nice to see you playing it. That's the best part.
Awesome. Can I walk away? No, I'm not gonna walk away.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, dies daintily. It's your turn.
Dies what? Sorry.
Daintily.
Daintily. I have a question about flanking. If I was here, would I still be flanking?
Well, Mitch, you don't have to do it on stream.
If I was here, would I still be flanking with Visceral, or do I have to be within 5 feet?
That is a very good question, actually.
We're still adjacent, but I'm not within 5 feet of the creature, so I don't know if it's.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah for now.
Bonus action disengage. Run away. Come back. Go for the stab up the bum with the lance. Let's go.
I like the fact that you physically make the move to show that's what you're
To
doing.
demonstrate, yeah.
You have to.
All right,
You have
go right
to.
ahead.
I'm all about the role play. With advantage, come on, baby. Yeah, boy.
24 to hit. Yeah, roll some damage on that.
This could be
He's a big
big.
boy.
I'm going to use my Fury of the Small to add 2 damage. On top of the 15,
Ooh,
17
wow.
damage.
17
He's
damage.
nice.
Nice.
Go.
I'm gonna see him leveled up. He's gonna do some spicy stuff.
How does the big guy look?
He is looking like he's bleeding profusely. You might consider him bloodied.
All right. Well, on that attack, I'm gonna use my class feature, Unwavering Mark. So, now that I've hit him, if he, while I'm within 5 feet of it, he has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me, and if he damages someone else, I get to make a weapon attack on him immediately.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So I'm gonna use
Is
5
that
feet of my movement to
something-
consolidate.
Okay. So he. Well, what's the name of the feature again?
Unwavering Mark.
Okay. All right.
It's a big old block of text. That's part of my
Alright.
Cavalier.
All right. Serve water.
Yes. Okay, this thing is biting me and I don't like it, but I really want to take care of this thing, but let's take care of myself first, because I don't want to die. Actions, rapier, please kill it. 12, you said 12 hits.
12 doesn't. It just misses. It
Then
just
fine,
misses it.
I don't care. I will use my channel divinity guiding strike. This is a bit overkill, but I don't care.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Plus 10.
So does a 22 hit?
Wow.
A 22 does happen to hit, yeah. For 9 piercing, see you later, mate. That final centipede is a center gone.
Finally, that no longer bothers me. Okay, now bonus action. I will use. Nah, I'm good. Conquest.
Okay. I've not seen that ability before. That's really cool.
Conquest is. I've read up a little bit on Conquest. Yeah, they're interesting.
Is that the end of your turn,
yes,
Sir Water?
yes.
Alright, which brings us to the Umber Hulk. It is going to try and make an attack on Visceral
Yes,
first.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I fight
that is
with
cocked.
dragons.
Oh, that's not going to hit because that's a natural 3. It's going to pick up on this as it goes for the swing, and you're kind of like, almost like, I guess like. poking it
like
with
taunting him
lance.
with the lance, and Lady is growling and snarling at him, just trying to goad him.
It
and
just
kill him.
turns round,
Oh, no,
and he's going to
fearful.
go for a slash at you
Oh,
instead. Let's change that dice out. Natural fucking 1.
Yeah.
It was a 3 on the second one, so that is going to miss. And then it's going to try and bite at you with its mandibles. Natural 4. I have a feeling that a 12 is not going to hit you.
Does not.
Yeah. Worth an ask. I don't know your AC.
18.
Alright, okay. It's pretty high then. Alright.
It is.
Okay. Well, the centipedes are gone. That was 2 slashes and its claws. Oh, damn it, I keep bloody forgetting it. Did I just delete someone's...
Yes, water. No, wait. No.
No, I'm
No,
here.
you
No, we're all here.
Just the thing.
Okay.
Just a centipede.
Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so, that does bring us to Visceral.
Nice.
You don't have to make the save because you are not looking at it now.
Ah, cool. Turn it
Ah,
back on me.
sick.
Okay, notice it's turning back on me. I'm gonna look for a nice little weak fleshy part which I've cut off, and I'm gonna go in for a like a deep plunge. See what we got. What was it?
Jesus.
Yeah, we do. 20.
That's gonna hit.
7.
7 slashing.
And an extra. Oh, come on, I want to do crit.
Nice.
Yep, that's gonna hit though.
And I will expend a first double spell slot for extra 2d8. 12, 9.
Wow. 21 damage. It is looking fucking rough. As you strike those 2 hits, that second one, you carved straight through the shell and you watch it splinter and crack in half, and the shell splits open and reveals like this soft flesh underneath that's kind of like slightly pulsating. As it hits the ground, you can see the gear and stuff that's been melded into the shell now rests on the ground. As its back opens up. Anything else, Cicero?
I think that is the end of my turn.
Alright, Morris.
I want to do something. I want to move.
Those are the words I like to hear.
I want to move here. I don't know if it's smart, and then use my crossbow with my steady hand as a bonus.
If you move without disengaging, it's probably going to try and hit you.
But can I use my crossbow
that's
from
up
this
to you.
close?
You can, but you'll have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Use your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, but then I don't have a steady hand.
I believe the steady hand, you can't use it if you've moved.
If I move, yeah, that's fair actually. That you're right. Okay, then never mind. I will
Stab it.
I will stab it and also sneak attack.
You should have advantage
Alright.
right now, right? Because there's other people.
Not advantage,
Oh, right,
but she
okay.
does have sneak attack. Alright, make your attack
Oh no.
roll. That is so sad.
The rolls have not been with you today.
Oh no! I mean, the first strike misses as it hits the armor again. There's a frustration building up inside of you. You've got a bonus action still though.
I can dagger him.
You can dagger him.
Use my sneak attack on that if that works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Hey, there we go.
that does it. So roll a d4.
D4.
Or the dagger damage anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, dagger him.
So it is. So it was a 3 on the d4. So it's 3, and then roll 2d6.
Oh! There we
Okay.
go. So that's, 13 is
So
that
it's
right?
3. So that's 13 in total.
That's not bad for an offhand attack.
Okay. 13.
Rogues.
How would you like to do this?
Yay!
Nice.
Got the kill.
I can't believe you got exactly the amount of damage you needed.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
How are you gonna finish it?
How do you want to finish it off?
I mean, he was already on the floor. It's kind of an embarrassing win.
No, the damage.
Take my dagger, right? Both my hands. Although I'm using one, but let's say I hit it with one and then take my other hand and like push it in. And just yell really loudly, like kind of like an exasperated, like not a slur, just a slur, like not a curse word, just
Yeah,
And
like
I'm releasing the energy that it took for me to fight all of this, and take a deep breath. And it dies in front of me. It takes its last. While I take a breath, it takes its last breath.
nice.
You pull the dagger out as you've been up on it, pulling it, dragging the dagger through its back as you release it, and it slumps to the ground, letting out this final. And its mandibles just curl inwards. You've got blue blood sprayed across you now.
Oh god.
But that is the end of combat. Congratulations.
Oh, well done, team.
Lean on my shield.
Wow,
Bloody hell.
well done.
That's good
We-
combat.
Are we gonna
That
go
was-
look
that
for
was
the shit
awesome.
we came here for?
Well, I'm gonna wedge my lance in its shell and kind of like crowbar it open to try and see if it's in there.
Absolutely.
From what we saw.
So as you like break open like the pieces of the shell, I'll just tell you, as you look through, a couple of the things that you find in here are a total of 700 gold pieces that are kind of like wedged into the shell. This strange iron crown. It is a big boss crown, which I suppose none of you actually know it's kind of heritage, but it seems very hill folk, very goblin-esque. And finally, this you see this sword, but it's a long sword with like a blackened blade with a kind of glisten to it, and the hilt and pommel of it look to be made with this deep black dragon scale. It is a dragon slayer longsword.
Whoa! That's just what we need.
I've always seen myself as more of a sword guy, so I think I'll be taking that.
I give a glance at the length of the sword. I give a glance to you. You
It's
really
too
got the
heavy
goods
for
to
me.
back that up.
I
What?
prefer the finesse weapons.
You got the goods to back that one up.
Yeah, look at these puppies.
Alright, I did see you did handle yourself pretty well back there with that spear.
Although, to be fair, I do love me old louse. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Look, we'll get back to town. We'll see what we do. That crown looks quite fancy as well. Looks very nice.
Divvy out the
I
gold
don't
with it. It's,
Perfect for us.
How much gold was there?
700.
that's like
So
that is
700 divided by 4.
175 each.
175. Oh, I'm rich! I've never had this much money before.
Gold, right?
It is a start.
175 gold, yeah.
It is a start to clearing my debt.
Yeah.
Stick with us, and there'll be plenty more where that come from.
Well, I hope there will be 5,000 more.
Well, dragons, I've heard, they sleep on beds full of money.
Yes.
So
And this
maybe
one
that'll be...
is bad. So hopefully it's got a nice big heart.
And beds full of corpses, ash and corpses, not to be underestimated.
Oh, and magical weapons too, and magical items. Very interesting. Should sell for quite a good amount.
Moiris, you handled yourself well back there. Maybe there was a reason for you to be cocky.
Yeah, you were
Doesn't
swarmed at
say
one
anything.
point.
Morris doesn't say anything. He just smiles, but like he looks down on like cleaning his dagger and his sword. Looks up a little bit and gives him a smirk, but then continues as he was.
I'm
Not
pretty
saying
sure I
anything.
saw you fight like 3 of them on your own. That's impressive. Those things. Did anyone else get like the poison in them? It was it hurt so much.
Oh
Pretty
yes.
bad.
I think I was very close to death,
You
as
all
I
did
used
well.
my last of my spells just to heal myself.
Well, if anyone wants my healing potion, I'm actually fully fine. I did not take a scratch after that. In that fight, I'm just that hard.
I think we're
When
good
we-
as long as we don't go into combat again. Then I would very much appreciate a good rest.
When
Well-
we rest, it goes back to full.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there much else to look around for here? Do we know?
Additional coins,
Is
even
that
the
what-
pensions.
Do we know what we're looking for? Like, is there like a manifest or something that we're looking for?
So, so you kind of got told from the job that it was something that would kind of help with with help the guild with their fight against this dragon.
So,
Given the nature of this blade, you're fairly confident this is the thing that was being transported to Dawngrove
okay.
when it was stolen. These other bits look like they probably things that have been taken by the Umber Hulk as it's been collecting items. But as for around the cave, I'd say that you
Quick
kind of
glance.
look around. The tunnels upwards look like they lead to just various different places. Like they're just tunnels that it's burrowed into to its home, really. But unless there's anything else you'd like to do here,
I guess we
we
could
can
check it out.
mosey on
But I
back.
think maybe a short rest would be
We'll take a
called
short
for.
rest on our way back. Yeah, we have to make up camp.
Well,
for
yeah.
Jungle Grove.
We'll probably have to camp the night anyway, won't we? I think we'll be alright. Come on.
Press through.
All right.
Okay.
Surely a knight
me.
of a caliber such as yours is not afraid of a little walk through the forest or mountains, or whatever.
It is not an issue for me. I was just thinking we could explore the caverns more, see if there was more loot that might be salvaged. But if we go back now, then that would not be an issue.
Yeah, we had a look around. There's not much else here.
Very well. Let us set off. I look forward to a decent bed.
All right.
All right. So with that, you leave the cavern and return back to the road above. Well, not really the road, but I guess it's kind of a road. Your road back home. It's a few days' travel back through the hills and the cliffside terrain, but eventually you do arrive back at Dawn Grove successfully with your loot in tow. The guild is very grateful for you having gone out and collected this item, for it should do well in helping you against a very daunting foe. Even the strongest among you in the guild so far have a sense of being outmatched against this creature, but perhaps this could, even if it's just slightly lower or shorten the gap between. But unless there's anything else you'd like to do with the town, I mean, obviously you've got this money that you've collected, or your own personal accord.
Is there
It's
like
up to
a
you how you
pen?
divide that.
Do
Like
the
a
equally
pen?
175 each.
So there's a money pot for the town. At the moment it has 2,700 in it, and then some of the other buildings, they're all, so basically if you kind of look at it from a bit of a video game perspective, I guess that each of the buildings are kind of at their basic level at the moment, but the more money you give to them and help upgrade them, they'll be able to provide you for some better things. So for example, helping to upgrade the smithy will mean that at its next level it will be able to provide all weapons having a base of +1.
Ooh.
For example, and the magic shop or the library, for example, the more money that goes into that, the more higher level scrolls will be available for purchase, for mostly for probably wizards, but anyone else that wants to spellcast and wants to purchase them. So that's just an example. But that can be something that we discuss off stream if we're gonna. I don't know, we might do this a little more often, and certainly over the next couple of months we might have more time to do these, as the main campaign kind of hits a point where we need mostly everyone there. We might do these a little bit more often, and yeah, I think unless there's anything you want to do,
XP for
we're happy to call it that. Oh, of course, yeah. Of
Oh
course,
yeah,
right,
experience.
See if you get a level up.
it is 825 experience for that fight. Then for completing the quest is a further 500. So that is in total from the takeaway from for the fight in the quest is 1,325
Per player.
per player.
Woo!
300 more than we can get to level 4.
1325.
Could we just quickly go and kill
One-
like
1,425.
another couple of goblins?
Behind the scenes, some quick goblin hunting. So that's just at 300 XP.
So we've got 2407 total right now, huh?
I have 2432.
Yeah, same. 2432.
I've done some wrong math there at some point, didn't I?
Okay.
I do have intelligence -1.
Yeah, you guys are off like what, a couple of hundred of a level up.
Yeah, 300.
So was it 2432?
2432.
2432.
All right, cool. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Brilliant.
with XP done, I think I'm kind of happy to say that's where we'll call the session today.
Yes.
It's been great having you here, Liz and Pete.
Yeah, it's been real
take
fun.
part
Yeah,
in
it's
this.
a
It's
lot of
been
fun.
It's been great. You've been in the chat for so long.
Both of you.
It's good to see ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows.
Um,
It pays off.
Exactly. So before we end again, we're going to do our shout outs once more as I knock up array. So Pete, would you like to just mention what you do again?
Hi guys, I'm Pricky Pete. I play D&D on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, with the occasional random game on Fridays with some other friends. More than welcome to come join, and yeah, have some good fun friends with me during the week.
Thank you very much. Mitch, you want to do a little bit of chatter there?
Yeah, sure. So, I stream on my own channel. That's twitch.tv/LambentRain. You can find me there playing random games every now and then. I also stream every Monday at 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. BST with my friend Ewan, Jay, and Sam from this channel and a couple of other buddies from other channels. We play Star Wars Edge of the Empire. It's super fun. If you liked this and you like Star Wars, you'll probably enjoy it. We're on session 40 tomorrow, and we've got a big arc coming to a boil, so it'll be fun. So twitch.tv/Natural Wonders for that one.
Awesome, thank you for that. And Jay, I've even put you in there preemptively.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about yourself?
Limbs. Do you like limbs? On the ground.
Do you like limbs?
Do you like limbs? Do you like having those limbs
Do you
removed?
like having limbs? No, then don't come watch me play Kenshi. It's our only limbless activities. Yeah, it's
Limbless
It's
activities.
fun, cannibalism. Yeah, Kenshi.
Oh, well, thank you for that, Jay. Obviously, we have Sam and Maya as well. Sam doing lots of Pokemon stuff, and Animea. Yep, Maya at Animea doing Genshin. Thank you again for watching, and thank you, Liz and Pete, for being here for that.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome back anytime. So the only thing to say now is, well, I guess we will see you next Sunday, and until then, remember to stay dirty. See you next Sunday.